speed for a little bit of inspiration.
I'll do it.
I
Oh,
love every time he asks, it's just awkward silence for a hot minute.
Yeah. Well, Ted's not here, so
Ted and I pretty much universally can do it, but we also don't want to hoard the opportunity to earn inspiration if we can.
Yeah, I did
Take
it
it, man.
last week, so that's why.
Yeah,
I
and
mean, you're welcome to.
I'm always happy to do the recap as well. Give myself inspiration.
Oh
Amazing.
shit.
oh,
um. Uh. So we were recovering from the attack of the floral lions or whatever they were called. Um. And as we had settled down to rest again, Laylis had discovered tracks of a hardly ever seen or known recognized reptilian monster, um, and had discovered that like it had been through the area in the past couple of days, and that scared mostly me, um, enough to the point where uh, everyone felt sufficiently all right traveling through the night so we could be out of this territory. Um, and once we were, we came, sorry, across a farmland that was particularly populated by really fucking weird scarecrows that were moving.
uh-huh.
Um, that put the fear of God into many of you. Um, and I
Had
say
a
you
one
because
or
I
two
was not
cracked
at all
nerves.
worried. Yeah, yeah, there were a few. Uh,
Laylis had a weird head vibe there for a sec.
Yes. Yes, I did.
um, and when we came to the farmhouse, we met Helmond Dubois, who we asked if we could spend some time just resting in his on his land, which he allowed us to do. We found discovered that he was quite the capable conjurer, um, and while we stayed, it became apparent to Dom that the fields, namely the scarecrows, were the homes of many lost souls that had been trapped by Helmand here on his land. Um, and as we began to pull at this thread and the fabric began to unravel, we discovered that Helmand was an arcanist from Bastion who had come out here for a quieter life, and his son and wife had died um, while in this on this land, and he had animated her corpse in an attempt to try to bring her back to life, and had kind of gone a little nuts about it. And through some very carefully worded sentiments, we were able to convince him that that corpse was no longer his wife, and that it had to be uh, laid to rest so that her soul may also rest. And then he also freed the souls of his field guardians. Um, and then he sent us on our way with a pretty positive and like bittersweet uh, sentiment. I believe he and Cal had some good words right at the end. Um, and then we decided that we were headed towards sorry, the older trail that would cross the river to get us to Karakara because it was faster and because we had made it this far. Welcome.
Howdy.
I was napping.
Called it. I know you, Ted.
Hey, you're just in time, my
Your
friend.
heart is true.
Hey, oh my god, why do I have 1,000 messages?
You're a popular guy. You were Cheat and Foundry is updated with all your spells.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. Excellent. Thank you very much, Max. Give yourself some inspiration.
Hey.
And just so
Sorry.
just so everyone knows, you did have a long rest, so all your health and spell slots and abilities, all that is reset. Um, and yes, you have begun the journey towards Hellman gave you directions on you know go this way, it'll take you to the old bridge, right? The old crossing point. Though he made mention, like they don't nobody really uses it anymore. And it's not suitable for pack animals, although none of you have any, since one of you is able to
Al was
cr-
denied his mules. That's why we have no pack animals.
yeah, no pack animals. But since one of you is able to conjure wondrous storage bags, they're
It's
almost
bigger inside.
it's bigger inside. There's almost no need for such things. Um, though a time may come when an animal may be required. Um, cool. You guys, it is the actually let me fast forward the time here. Um, you had a late night burning all the little stuffy guys. So heading out, it's like roughly noonish as when you're heading out on the 17th of chess here. Um, let's check for weather today. Scattered clouds, mostly clear. Wonderful.
Don, real quick. Can I swap out the chill touch for the booming blade?
Yes, yeah, you sure can.
I was looking for it and I don't see booming blade in the spell cantrips list.
Booming blade probably is not in the spell list here because nobody has used it
Okay.
or required it. So you want to make that swap on D&D Beyond, and then I can throughout the session get that to you.
Okay, works for me.
Yep. um, cool. So roughly about noonish or so, you guys head off. Is there anything anybody wishes to do as you make your way before you guys get to the bridge? Any business anybody wants to take care of? Okay. You all make your way forward. Um, it's about an hour and a half journey to get to the crossing point that's been given to you all. You arrive roughly about 1:30ish, 1:40 in the afternoon or so, and you can by this time like hear the sounds of the river rushing. This is the river that connects into Lake, I believe it's Lake Ventnach by Karakara, which also goes all the way up into the northern lands, feeding out of the Shadow Spires themselves, as well as other runoff from melts from the frozen lands to the north as well. Um, you're passing through area that has some more sparse trees, and you're again moving in like an elevated position. You can begin to see the in the distance the rolling shapes that are the crooked hills, not mountains, but odd formations of the earth, one after another, that just extend on for a long, as far as you all are concerned, as far as the eye can see. um, the trail comes towards the edge of what looks like a break in the ground, a cliff face of sorts. You see that there is, um, as you approach the river, you are in an elevated position, roughly about 40 feet above the river itself. There is about a 30, 40 to 50 feet, depending where you are, break in the earth, chasm, as it were, until another chunk of earth rises again, roughly about 40 feet out of the center of the river. Another break, and then the other section of the land as far as crossing the river goes. Um, Here, there have been felled huge trees have been felled and laid down, connecting one section that you stand on towards this large center, like island spire. Um, and the tree itself is wide enough for roughly one person at a time in width to be on. Now you all could stack up in a row and go across, but you can only walk one by one, not two by two. Um, can everybody make perception checks for me?
Pretty sure that was me that just got that one. And I don't know how I feel about that. Yep, that was definitely me. Okay.
um, okay. Um, okay, cool. You all see that um, there are birds on this center kind of island that are kind of like swooping around, flying into the trees, and you see some of them every now and then dropping down and pecking at insects or other small vermin along there, as they seem to have made a nest in that center island. Um, uh, Ember and Dominic, you both notice that those birds have a much more like reptilian kind of look to them. They have like mottled feathers occasionally, but like almost lizard-like skin, and these bat-like wings.
Hmm.
Anybody ever seen those before?
Uh,
Anybody who like to can make a nature check.
I've
I
never
will
seen
attempt.
flying lizards.
Ah, you love to see
Hey,
it. Ain't
Okay.
never seen them things in my life.
Laylis, they're unfamiliar to you. Rainier, you haven't come across these things before. Um, Dom, these are fairly they're rare in the region, but you haven't come across them in particular, but you are like aware of the description and what it is that you are seeing. Merv, you also share a similar like knowledge of having heard about these like this creature. These are cockatrice. They are lizard-like birds that are hybrids of lizards, bats, birds, and reptiles. No one's exactly quite sure like where this chimera of things originated from in particular. Um, but they do tend to be a little territorial. Um, and prone to aggression. Um, you also know, Dom, you know with a 20 specifically that their nests, there's always one female. It's like reverse harem. One female, many males, right? And the males will find anything intrinsically valuable and bring it into the nest to decorate it. That means like jewels, gold, silver, anything, jewelry itself, anything that shines and has like metallic value in it. These birds will snatch it up and then bring it and fill the nest with it. So if there is a nest of cockatrice here, that nest is full of treasure.
Hmm. I would pass that information along.
What's that you say?
Dangerous,
treasure.
profitable.
Okay. Do we want that treasure?
Merv, that's a
Okay,
good
I
one.
mean, that was more of like a. It wasn't like do we want it? Because like obviously, right? It was more like are we willing to risk it?
No, of course we want to leave it to the bat lizard birds.
I mean, if they don't attack us, then yeah.
I mean, Dominic, are they dangerous?
Extremely.
Okay, well,
In some cases, there's been cases where people who fought him turned to stone.
I'm sorry.
Okay.
okay.
Yeah, that's a heavy risk.
You said they turned to stone?
Turned to stone. At least that's what the lore says.
Nope.
And they're like the size of chickens, like they're tiny little creatures.
There's no fucking way.
Can anyone else hear Cody's PTSD?
Yeah.
I mean,
I guess the, the the real question is, can we get by without going near them? Because if we can't, then we're either
yeah, I guess
finding another way around or
kind of a moot point.
fighting them regardless. So, just the
Here, this may help. I will show you what you're looking at to determine courses of action.
Oh, great. They're over there.
Great.
Ah,
Oh, that's
Um,
cute.
okay.
You're the little 40-foot is the from water surface to the ground, right? So you're
Okay.
40 feet elevated. And then you have your log passages back and forth, and then they seem to have nested primarily in the center spot here, a little elevated rock face. Um, and you can see, them, they're just kind of like milling about, every now and then flying up into one of the trees, and they're just kind of doing their thing. They don't take notice of you on the other side.
I mean,
Well,
we at least try to sneak by, and if we fight, we fight.
Well, I don't know that we want to try to cross that bridge where they might fly after us if they're
Yeah,
looking for something shiny.
I will remind you, I'm not real sneaky.
yeah,
She just jumps up and down a few times in place to nail to.
yeah.
Not to mention, but you are also glittering in the sun, so
Well, thank you. Oh, you mean literally? Yeah,
yeah,
that's true.
I mean,
Well-
we do have someone who can turn people invisible.
You
I mean,
can't
that's one
say
person though.
you can't say we didn't try. Pop that bubble and let's get to Karakar.
Ah,
Okay.
I mean,
What?
they're within shooting range now.
I mean, you
I
want to
could
just
target any of them now.
yeah, just start skeet shooting a little bit.
I
Ooh,
What you
could.
I like
thinking?
that. I like that. Yeah.
I can make a couple of us fly if you think you can carry I mean, it's not so much flying as it is like floating quickly, but floating directionally, maybe not so much.
That might be good for once we've cleared the way. And
Yeah,
I mean, realistically, I'm just not feeling too keen on trying to cross while any of them might be able to dive bomb any of us.
right. Okay, if I make you float directionally, I'm gonna ride your shoulders probably.
Okay, but here's the thing:
Right.
if I can't, I'd actually like to stay right here.
No, I mean for after
Oh,
you do
sure.
the
You know what?
the murderizing of the
Yeah,
stone,
yeah, that's
stone
fine.
making chickens. I mean, you want to like get after it, or want me to like try to
1, 2,
Well, if I shoot
open
4.
up on them?
one of them, I mean, if I shoot one of them, then they're going to notice. I also don't know how many hits it's going to take in order to do so.
We
Uh,
could combo attack it.
agreed.
We have 4 people who can shoot stuff. Merv's got the pebbles.
Yeah, I got rock.
2 of us can shoot at one. 2 of us shoot at another. If this becomes the case,
Ember's got that nifty trick with the floating hammer.
that is true.
It's a good hammer. Callie, you do that pointing thing. What makes headaches? Speaking of, what is the range on your pointing thing? What makes headaches?
Well, I guess we'll find out together, won't we?
I guess. Like, do you got a name for that, or
The migraine maker.
that's a good one. I was gonna say we could workshop it, but I think you nailed it in one.
This is a dumb question, real quick, but we came to the conclusion they're territorial, right? But is
Man,
there
Yeah, that is what
yeah,
Dom understood. Yeah.
is there any indication of if they're scared of something?
Ooh.
Oh, yeah.
probably death.
Very.
I mean, most things are,
That
but
actually brings up a great point. Uh, we can create distractions on one side while we try to get across on another.
that is true.
I suppose, but that still means either way we're having to kind of surmount some pretty tough odds of either having to kill them all very quickly before they fly out here, or make a distraction so convincing and intense that they all are distracted by it.
Oh, you mean like this?
Oh, no.
And
Well,
Cal sort of waves his hands around as if he were warming them over a bonfire. And there is about a 5-foot square pile of treasure glittering in the sun at his feet. You mean like this?
right.
At your feet?
At my feet.
Christ.
Well,
Hey,
I'm
pretty
gonna
sure,
go ahead and step behind this tree here.
And I snap my fingers and it's gone.
Okay.
Right,
You mean like that?
Yes. just-
right.
Yeah, that might do. We could, I
How?
mean, again, just to ensure. I, I feel
You
like,
see
truthfully,
this? You see this one on the edge here? You see it fly up in the air a little bit, circle around. It's not paying really like attention to you all. Like comes a little close and then dives bomb for something in the water, and then comes back up and it has like a little tiny, like a very tiny fish. Comes back up to the surface and you see it just like gulping it down.
Yeah, I kind of wanna. I kind of want the treasure, to be honest. If they got treasure,
We don't even know that they have it, but I mean, if they do, it's in that net. I don't suppose anybody can like see.
somebody go invisible, and I'll also make you fly, and you just run over on up in there and
I mean,
kind of.
Yeah, we can attempt that. How
But
far
it doesn't.
can you
Still
make
doesn't
people
get us
fly?
past them.
No, but it does get the treasure.
We may want to save those resources.
Okay, fine. Just start shooting them then.
Okay.
I mean, is anybody? I think fake treasure is a pretty good plan if we're not wanting to like take the real treasure.
If it's possible, fake treasure plus actually, again, getting rid of them before we even try to cross, that sounds the most
Yeah,
ideal.
kind of fucking them up.
Yeah. If I can get 2 shots in before any of them turn round, that would actually be ideal. I'm actually going to now activate my Crimson Right. Take that D4.
Anybody else gonna line up a shot?
Yep.
Yeah.
Hold on.
out.
Yeah, I'm a little too far away. I could get this one over here, I think.
Which one? Which one? Oh, that little bad boy right there. Okay.
Yeah.
Can't can't. Oh, that
Yay.
is
Excellent.
nice. Nice. Okay. Can I take a little movement break all the way to this little spot right yonder? You know, climb this tree. I'm on the edge of this branch.
You sure can.
Ugh.
I'm not even gonna make you roll to climb a tree. Not for you, Mr. Forest Ranger.
I thank you, but I also did assume like this tree looked like had all the branches. I was like, it might be easy, you know, like
Yeah,
6-year-olds.
yeah. Fairly simple. It's not a difficult thing.
Okay, so Merv is going for this bad boy over yonder. That means there's 3 this way. Oh, okay, okay.
Who's everybody, I guess, squaring up on?
I'll help you with this one right here.
Okay.
Yeah, everybody make sure you pick a target. Actually do the targeting mechanism in the game. That will like fully help you and me.
Uh, and since this is what we have, I need to verify with the group. We are deciding that we are about to shoot these flying chickens.
I mean,
Apparently.
has anybody else got a different opinion?
I was just gonna suggest we could try to scare them first, but you know, there's also they might find out where we are.
I mean, scaring them feels like throwing away
Yeah, we
element.
don't. They'll be defending their nest and stuff.
Yeah, true.
We don't know if they'll even
Yeah.
run.
Yeah,
Fair.
there's flat and then there's fight, and
Got it.
I might do
Okay,
the other one.
that works for me. Um,
Okay, do we want to like count it off or what? Like, who's all going? Like on
I'll
count of 3, everybody just sort of lets it rip, or
Beyblade. Um,
Mhm.
question. Actually, everybody, if I use one bonus action before the fight starts, and I use another one, is that allowed?
Once I will make this easier for you. Once you all take your shots, initiative will be rolled.
Oh,
Oh,
So
great.
so you
well,
you will not be able to like stack up multiple bonus actions and whatnot.
Oh,
we get one bonus action though, right?
Right, like you
Okay.
are far enough away. Like you have the advantage right now of being able to like, yeah, these things they're not like you are not presenting as a threat to their territory currently. So like they're not worried about you.
okay. Oh wait, I can't do it. They're both first level spells anyway, so that makes perfect sense. Never mind. I answered my question.
Okay.
Um, I will.
You want to just roll?
I'm gonna use Hunter's Mark on that one that me and Merv are aiming at.
Okay.
Where's the damage roll yet? I just need to know if it hit.
Yeah. Well, because like Hunter's Mark, you would when you use it, you're then gonna like You click the damage when you do the hit.
Yeah, it'll take effect on hit.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, I mean it won't auto do it. Like you just click the button when it hits.
Got it. Okay.
Yeah, Hunter's Mark always hits.
Had to make sure.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Okay.
Thank you for the bingo. baby.
Everyone who's taking an action, go ahead and take your actions.
Low key, sort of scared, but why not risk it? Fuck yeah, oof. Which one was the oof?
I rolled with advantage.
Ah, Huh.
Where are you at, sneak attack?
you said on. I'm just clarifying one more time. You said we get advantage on these roll.
No, unless you have a feature that gives you advantage,
Got it.
which Dominic does.
Okay.
Sneak attack. There we go.
Sneak attack.
Sean, can you make a DC 14 intelligence saving throw, please?
I sure can.
I rolled low.
Mhm.
Definitely missed.
I have them targeted, but it didn't tell
Holy
me if they got
cow! It
hit.
rolled a nat 20.
Nice. Awesome.
Holy cow!
Yeah, saw me coming a mile away.
I have one targeted, and I cast Toll the Dead, but it still just popped up the spell card.
That
Correct.
happened
It
to
then-
me on my attack as well.
Correct. It then gives you the options of what are you doing, right? It pops up the spell card and then says, "Cool. What are you doing?"
Yeah.
So for this
Click the
one, like I don't think you can click a token and then save if you. I mean, try clicking the token and actually, sorry, Ted. Try just hitting saving throw DC.
Okay.
For the wizard.
I just made a saving throw against my
You
own
made it.
spell.
Yeah. That's what I thought would happen. Yeah.
Okay.
Because these are targeting enemies for saving throws, it's something like I just have to hit the button for it.
Got it.
Yeah. So for anything that has an attack, like if your stuff hasn't resolved, it means like you didn't click the attack button or or hit the damage button or whatever.
Oh, do I need to go ahead and roll the damage ones? I've been waiting.
You can look at your thing. If your card has the damage in it, then it has already worked.
Oh,
It doesn't.
cooperative
It just says
anti-tank.
11 for a hit.
11 is it will then does it say miss?
No, it doesn't say anything referencing the enemies. It just says like I used a longbow attack.
Okay.
Same.
That misses. It also you're okay. Just to be clear, in Layla's for your longbow, it has 11 for the attack, and then underneath does not say misses and then the target.
Exactly.
You do not see that. Okay. All right.
Yeah,
Well,
same with my stone.
Yeah. Okay. Then 11 misses. Yeah.
Okay, so I'm gonna close out the damage.
Um. Okay. The Toll the Dead, the creature.
Saved and takes no damage.
Everybody's doing great.
Yeah.
I got a nat 20.
Well, that's helpful.
Worst ambush ever, except
Yeah, it was. We got this.
Pardon me, you little flying lizards. Would you mind staying still over there while we ambush you?
Oh damn! I fell off the tree.
Okay. I'm just making sure.
Get back in the tree.
And Rainier, Rainier hit as well.
Oh
Also,
yeah. Oh yeah. I wasn't worried about hitting.
Yeah. Okay, excellent. Also, for Rainier and Laylis, for your archery fighting styles, I removed you having. I added a +2 to your global ranged attacks, so you do not need to modify any weapon for your archery fighting style. That way, it prevents you for like, did I add this to the weapon or not? You don't have to worry about that. Anything that is a ranged weapon, not a thrown weapon, but a ranged weapon, it automatically is globally +2 to your attack.
Awesome.
Yeah, so
Thank you.
just clears up just a little back end work.
Syntax thing. Yeah.
Yes, yeah, it just makes it a slightly easier.
So don't touch
Okay.
cats on bow. Got it.
This fucking little chicken here, this little cockatrice, like there's like shit blasting down on it, and it's like chicken in a yard, just like choo 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 choo, just like things landing near it. It begins running wild. This one over here, severely injured. And they all begin making this, like their head tilts up to the sky, and you see these little like dangly little dangly neck flesh pieces, and they all start like cawing this terrible noise.
Cute.
Um,
Hated that.
Alerting, and they
Well,
all
I'm
begin
awake now.
they all begin making a terrible, terrible noise. And we're gonna roll for initiative. Okay, cool. I've begun the encounter. Everybody, please roll in.
Damn.
Come on, some good.
Oh my god.
Yes.
I got a 7.
Do that. Come over to here.
Ooh,
hit
that's pretty.
this.
Oh my god, guys.
You guys are killing it. You know what? Protect me, please.
Yeah, you're the one in the tree.
Thank God I'm a fucking halfling. Because I definitely rolled a 1 there.
Oh, I'm a fucking idiot. I should have used my whales from the grave because those would have been doubled. Damn it.
Yeah,
Gotta remember your features.
Yup.
good to remember.
Uh,
Okay.
Oh, the names. Hell yes.
Yeah, these
Oh
little
my
Tiny
god.
Ufercest and Cunning Bobab.
sensible,
Cooperative
Self-serving.
Tuto.
Yeah.
Yeah, that dude's
That's the one
that
that
dude's
did
a
Sleazy,
something
monster.
great.
sleazy Gauntus.
self-sympathetic Gefferung.
Oh god, they're
Alright.
pretty wild. Okay, Dom, you're up
Holy
first.
shit, there's a lot
Shooting
of
this
these
guy with
fuckers.
advantage.
Blickies.
Ooh.
Wow.
I'll do
25
pig.
hits. Plus my sneak attack.
Wow.
Where
Okay,
you at?
that little chicken falls over.
I'll finish my turn because I can't move.
Oh, you used your cunning action aim. I understand.
Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Yeah.
Okay. I was like, what are you talking about? What kind of madness is this? Okay, Cal, you're up.
Right about there, I would like to recreate my 5-foot mound of golden, glittering treasure,
I
casting minor illusion.
I love it. This will be our treasure.
Yeah, perfect.
Amazing. And what's your spell DC?
14.
14. Okay. I will try to remember that, but I will likely forget.
No worries.
Anything else from you?
I will do my best Homer Simpson impression and step back into the bush.
Okay. Okay, these are trees.
Okay.
There will be some. I'll give you the advantage of there's some shrubbery that is just not painted on the map.
Okay. Fantastic. Yeah. I mean, I'm not, I guess, mechanically hiding, right?
Yeah,
But
yeah. I
right.
understand. Yeah.
Okay. Cool.
Okay, cool. Rainier.
Okay, I'm gonna look at the one I had wounded and fire again.
Oh, that one's dead.
You're
Which
welcome.
Are you talking about
Glorious
this one
MB.
here? Yeah, it is difficult to see because their tokens are white, but there is a big skull over top of its face.
Hold on, ping which one? Ping that the one that one is dead?
Yeah.
Oh, okay, great. Then I'm going to target that one instead.
Okay.
Okay. Yeah, I can't see that skull on them.
Yeah, it is difficult because of the size of their thing and everything. And what's the okay? I was just about to ask. I was like, what's the range of a heavy crossbow?
Oh, baby, you want to know the range on the heavy crossbow?
I
It's
can.
100 short distance, 400 long distance.
Maybe.
All right. All right. Hell yeah. Okay. Solid hit.
Yeah, that's it for me.
Okay. Any
Oh,
movement? or
sleazy
anything?
countess.
No, I'll stay right here.
Okay. Very good. Oh, it's Sleazy, the one you just hit. It calls out violently into the air. You see it begin flapping its wings. These, like, the nest is riled right now. It is going to, it makes a dash action to the closest person that it can get to. You see this thing fly
Oh,
all the way to the very first person it can get, but it uses its entire turn to get all the way to you. But it is flapping its wings. You see, like, as it is harrying you, its main thing is like it flaps its wings rapidly in your face to like try to obstruct and distract you, and then goes in every now and then pecking with its beak. And you can smell this like actually, since it's so close to you, this is what they look like.
Cute.
They
yeah.
are terrible looking things. This thing, like,
Got
it
that
is
fighting
just,
claw.
yeah, it is just pure anger and it stinks. But it's your turn, Ember.
Ember sees it flying in and very quickly goes from "Oh, ah!" and I will try to smack it with a hammer to begin with.
Okay.
Attack. Normal.
Nice.
Yep, that's a hit.
Nice.
Nice.
Hell yeah.
And then I will yeah, I think I'll do the hammer trick and use my bonus action to summon a spiritual weapon on the same one.
Hell yeah, dude.
Plop that down right there. Excuse me.
Nice.
Nice.
Yeah, definitely, definitely gets in there.
Not nearly as good damage though.
Okay. All right. Very good. Anything else from Miss Ember?
I will step over just a tad. Try to get in the way.
Hell yeah. It snaps around at you as it is continually trying to harass you. Merv.
Take a couple steps back. Fire a rock at it. Targeted.
Not sleazy Gianitis. Not sleazy.
Ooh,
Oh, thank
I'm doing
God.
horrible.
Mhm.
The halfling, that one.
I rolled a 2 is the problem.
I know it's the
It's
curse
hateful.
you.
I've rolled 2 2s now in this fight. That's awful.
Curse
Okay,
you.
yeah, I just keep backpedaling.
Okay, very good.
Get kind of behind the tree.
Verbose. Okay. Um, verbose. It goes for the fucking treasure.
Yeah.
This one. This one here, who has been shot at, for sure flies up after the boy in the tree.
I
Um, does have to use its whole turn to do so.
I just stare at it and I'm like, hello.
Hell yeah. Um, you all see one of these birds rising up from beyond the rock nest, flying up into the air, and uh, it is going to. Here's the calls for danger. It goes to there.
Carrying
Um,
Ligaran.
Another one from behind the rock. Oh, cool. All the little boys that were feasting on bugs behind the rock begin heading out. Cunning Bob.
Cunning,
Excellent. He's joining the fray.
cunning
Uh,
Bob, getting
Le-
stuck in.
Laylis. Dawson, are you there?
Oh,
Can you
sorry.
hear us?
My headset disconnected for a second. What did you say?
It's your turn.
Oh, okay. My bad. Okay. Zoom in. Great. You know, I will I will use my invisibility. Well, can I since it's an innate spellcasting?
It's the same as innate spellcasting is not different than spellcasting.
Yeah,
For
just
you just as your from your elven heritage, you are able to cast the invisibility spell.
No, I mean like because when I use this one, it doesn't take a spell slot to use it. Well, actually,
yeah,
I
but it
think it
still
does.
takes an action.
Correct, because you get to use it once per different circumstances, right?
Yes. So if I
Correct.
have Hunter's Mark on, can I still use that? Because I remember you said I
Um,
Oh,
can't use two leveled spells.
if one is concentration, like if Hunter's Mark is concentration, which it is, invisibility is
yeah.
also concentration, just overwrites it and you lose Hunter's Mark.
Oh, okay. Well then, no.
Your instinct was correct.
Okay. So here, wow, that's great. I'm going to do the disengage action and basically roll backwards out of the tree and
Okay.
drop to the ground and then dash over here. What would I need to roll for that?
Nothing.
Okay.
Yeah,
You're
I'm
a
not.
forest
Yeah,
boy.
yeah, you're first forest boy. I'm not gonna like. This is not a scenario where I feel it will be difficult for you to do that.
Okay. And then for my bonus action, because Basar is there, uh, as weird as this sounds,
Yeah,
have
I
him
am
run
gonna
up.
curtail your movement though, because you're going up and then you're right. You're going. You know, you're going down a thing. So your movement is if you want to move far, your movement is 15 feet after the tree, right? Because
Okay.
you're climbing a tree, right?
Oh, okay. Yeah. I was just dropping. I thought I
Right.
was just dropping out
You
of
were
it.
you were all like not only were you climbing, but you were also elevated, right? So
Yes.
your movement would still be cut even if you like just fell out of the tree, right?
Okay, great. I'm gonna move back here then because I don't want to be on the edge with those
Sure.
peoples. And then use my bonus action to have the Sar jump up the tree and like uh try to take a snip at this dude's wings.
Sure. Yeah.
Basar with a little bitey. Nope.
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 Okay, well that's that. Like,
Okay.
thank you, Basar.
Okay. Okay. Cool. 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 All sensitive.
Oh,
All,
sensible.
all sensible. Um, all sensible. He sees his friends going after treasure. They're gonna be able to take care of getting the treasure business. He's gonna protect his waifu and defend the nest.
He has a whole
Huh.
wife who he's not
Fascinating.
lonely in this world.
oh boy, that's a big nat one
This
against Dom. Hell yeah. Self-serving, however, goes
Yeah.
right for this treasure. You
You
know he
know, it's
does.
one thing you gotta know about self-serving
You got to
shops.
know. Okay, Dom, you're up.
I think I want to say aim works for melee too, right?
What's that?
Steady aim works for melee too, right?
Yeah, I believe its wording is like you just get advantage on next attack.
Tight.
Like, yeah, as long as you plant your feet.
Yeah, as
In
long as
that
you
case,
don't
let's
move.
plant my feet and pull out my short sword and stand my ground. Ooh, 15?
15 does hit.
Yes.
Ooh.
Oof. And then my sneak
7
attack.
down. Okay.
Oh shit! Did I select? I didn't select it.
Oh, that's okay. That's okay. It's easier when you do, but it's not that
Yeah.
big of a thing if I have to.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, very good. Yeah. You're slashing away at this thing. Its blood comes out like hot on the ground, and places where it like lands on the like grass and whatnot nearby, like the grass like all the living matter begins to turn to stone.
Oh.
Oh. I look over at Dom. I'm like, Dom, I think that's the issue.
I want one.
Cal, you're up. Adam, are you there?
Yeah, let's give the old migraine maker a shot.
Okay, that one right there. The one in front of Ember, yeah. Okay.
Yes.
Okay, that's a big fail. Okay. It howls its strange guttural noises in pain.
And yeah, that'll be it.
Okay, very good. Staying where you are.
Yeah.
Okay. Rainier.
All right, and the one that's on uh, Ember is still alive.
Correct. Yeah, yeah, they
Yeah.
are still alive.
Okay. That one has an attack earlier, so we'll shoot him.
Not sleazy. Come on.
I'm gonna start having you roll for me because I can't get nothing.
Oh my god. My dice have been mediocre. I just have very good to hit scores. So I have like a +9 for every roll. So my dice have been only passingly okay. I'm a really good shot, and my damage dice have been unkind.
All right, it still hovers in the air, flapping like it's struggling to stay up. But it is these things like as you look at like some animals would flee right now. These things are like wildly aggressive.
Mhm. I'm gonna stay where I am. I don't
Okay.
need to be afraid of things getting into my melee space anymore. Ha ha
um, oh, it's sleazy, don't you know it? Um,
ha!
Sleazy weaves between Ember and Rainier to land between all of you, and he's gonna go for Sleazy's going for Rainier, but I believe he's also affected by the Mind Sliver,
Yes.
and that's saving throws. Okay.
Mhm.
I couldn't remember if it was like a Bane ability. Oh, baby, that's a nat 20.
All right, hit
Um,
me.
okay, nat 20 to hit Rainier. That's 14 piercing damage. And I'll need you to make a DC 14 con save.
Okay.
Okay.
Uh,
I'm just reading the text of Silvery Barbs to see if I can cast it on a con save.
I don't know that
Not
that'll
on a
work.
not,
Only you can.
you
I
could
can
give a
roll.
disadvantage. You could give
Yeah, exactly.
disadvantage.
Yeah.
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 Do I?
I'll use inspiration if yeah, I'll do that.
Okay, roll your inspiration.
Oh shit! Ha!
Okay. You feel this terrible, like, poison begin running through your body, and your muscles are stiffening, and your movements are slowing, and you all see in horror as parts of Rainier's body are beginning to turn into stone. You are beginning to petrify. You are currently restrained at the moment, and you can repeat the saving throw at the end of your next turn. If you succeed, the effect will end. If you fail, you are petrified.
Yeah, yeah, baby. Uh-huh.
Okay. Amber.
All right. For my bonus action, we're going to pull the spiritual weapon over and try to. And yeah, we'll finish Sleazy, hopefully. That's a.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay.
It's not easy being sleazy. Yeah,
Hey.
sleazy falls to the ground.
So this is my question. If the one that causes the petrification dies, does that break?
That is a good question. Uh, Certain spell effects and whatnot, that might be the case, but this is not the case for this
Okay.
effect.
Works for me.
Yeah, but very good question. Okay, Amber.
For my action, I am going to upcast a bless onto. Well, let's see if I can remember how to do this here. I hit the bless spell.
You cast it
Cast
first.
it using a second level. Wait,
Yeah,
hold
and
on.
then you target who you want it to apply to, and then you hit the chat card. Little button that'll pop up. So cast first,
3 of
target
those.
after.
Where did my spell go? There it goes. Boop. And then I am targeting Rainier, myself. There we go. Dom and like this. Yeah. Boop. Hey, I did it right.
Yeah.
Nice. That's awesome.
I like how your tokens are glowing.
That's so cool.
That is very cool. Okay, and I
Still got
will.
movement.
Yeah, I'm trying to. I can step next to. I'll step next to Dom.
Okay. Very good.
I'll get
Uh,
farther in the tree. I gotta help Dom. And that's it for me.
Okay, very good. Merv.
As, as an action, I will produce a bold britches brew, and I will run over and like I could probably just put it in your hand. I can't feed it to you because I used my action to make it. But I like hand it out to Rainer and say, "Drink it, drink it, drink it."
Okay. When the time comes, remind us what it is and what it
Yeah,
does.
it's the yeah.
Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, cool. Very good. Verbose. Oh, Verbose is like head deep into this treasure pile. Hell yeah. You see, there's like dirt and stones being kicked up as it's like digging in and not grasping anything. It jumps on it, pulls at it with its little chickeny lizard like claws, and just dirt and grass keeps coming up, little plants and flowers. It's pecking wildly at the ground, also aggressively defending its treasure from self-serving as well. So they are distracted currently. Um, cooperative. Cooperative comes right in to our good tree boy.
I wanna
Uh,
die.
That's a 10, which misses Mr.
Nice.
Layless.
A duck and like I just take my tongue out at it like stupid ugly thing.
Sympathetic. Okay. Yeah. Yeah. All right. Sympathetic runs in for the group. That's a miss on Ember. This boy is going in for treasure. You know it. Tiny. Tiny goes in for treasure. Is like harried away by the others that are here trying to get the treasure. He is quite defeated, and will
Aw.
use his turn to fly around and get like a little bit of a flanker, just a little flanky. Old Cunning, oh yeah, Old Cunning just rushes headlong in. This is towards you, Cal. It's a 21 to hit.
Silvery barbs.
Silvery Bobs. That makes it a 10 to hit.
And I will grant advantage to Rainier.
Excellent. Well done, sir. Okay, Laylas.
These things. Um. Well. Is that okay? Oh, he's in like range of me, right?
Yeah, yeah. They're all flying. They're not like some, like they might occasionally hop on the ground, but then they fly up a bit to attack. Like they flap their wings heavily in your face to try to distract you.
Oh, okay. So like, if I was to move, it's an attack opportunity on him.
Yeah, for
On
sure,
me.
this thing, yeah. This thing is
Okay.
highly aggressive. It will bite. But
Well,
they miss. You've been seeing they miss a lot.
yeah. Here I will. Where is it at? Where's it at? Where's it at? I just saw it. Yeah, here I'm going to drop the bow. No, no. I will just take the disengage action again and go on the other side of this tree,
Okay.
and then use my bonus action to have Basar like jump over to this guy again.
Oh
Take
yeah,
like a
yeah.
sneak attack bite.
Basar, like he's tiny in the trees, so like I imagine him more. He's more like cat-like up there. Yeah, he
Yeah.
can fully like leap from the branches, like and like grab
The
hold of this
lynx.
thing. Yeah, like right in the air, make an air attack on it for sure.
Whoa.
Just short of
Ugh.
just shy.
Tragedies. But
Um,
that means he is now like basically like right there.
yeah, yeah. He'll basically be on at ground level, kind of jumping up to try to snatch at that thing. Okay. Anything else?
Mm-mm.
Okay. Old Sensible. Old Sensible begins flapping its wings at Dom.
I am going to flare with holy light and use my blood curse of the eyeless on this attack.
Okay, that's a minus to it, right?
Yeah, minus D4 to the hit.
Nice.
Okay,
Ooh.
that is a miss. Self-serving. Self-serving gets big into this treasure. Like pushes the other one away, is rolling all around in it. He's really getting into it. These two kind of are having a big squabble over who gets this treasure here right now. Um, Dom.
Hitting. And I have him selected, so haha.
Okay, cool. Definitely hits.
height plus. Where you at? Why do I keep losing this? There we go. Ooh,
Jeez.
22.
I believe that thing's dead.
Yep. That is my turn.
Okay, hell yeah, amazing. Cal.
Um. Cal is sort of freaked out by the number of things that are close to him. And will sort of put his hands together and blow into them as if he were trying to warm them up, and then spread his hands apart quickly. And he is casting. Yeah, there's no better way to do this, unfortunately. He is casting Fairy Fire, and he'll just scream out, can someone do something about these things, please?
Okay. Holy shit. They both succeed.
Oh, fuck.
Mm.
All the more reason.
Hell yeah. Do you want to maintain concentration on it or drop the concentration?
No, I'll just drop it.
Okay. Okay. Anything else, Cal?
No.
Okay, very good. Hey, just double checking. In D&D Beyond, do you have exhaustion in your character sheet on D&D Beyond?
I don't think so, but I'll take a
Keep
look.
saying you do, I think.
Yeah, because your character sheet in here keeps saying that you do. But I just wanted to double check if your D&D Beyond sheet had it. But I'm assuming you're not gonna move. You're gonna
Nope. Yeah, I'm gonna tough it out.
stay in the shrubs.
Yeah.
Okay, Rainier turning to
Merv.
stone. What do you do?
Merv is ducked down saying, drink it, drink it, drink it.
I'm gonna drink that potion if I can
Okay.
make it happen. It's the one that gives me a D4 to shit.
Correct. Yeah, let
Um,
me click it on you.
Okay, awesome.
Use
I've actually
ability.
got one in my bag, but I'm not. It's not doing
Apply
nothing.
active effects. Okay, it's apply. You're
Thank
good to
you.
go.
All right, that's my action. I don't have a bonus action that'll help me right now, so we'll make that con save
Okay,
at
DC 14.
at advantage, and there'll be 2 D4s on top of it.
Hell yeah.
Whoa!
Hell yeah.
Thanks, guys.
That'll
Love
hit.
y'all.
The effect
Look,
ends.
overkill is fine with me.
I'll fucking take it.
Yeah.
You see the bits of exposed skin of Rainier and clothing and whatnot begin turning back into their normal forms, and you are no longer restrained and
I
free
just
from the
like
effects.
take my hand off of the trigger and like flex my fist as the stone like flakes apart. Okay, now we're back. That's it.
Very cool. Very cool. Ember.
I will start with the spiritual weapon as a bonus action on. I can take it. Okay. On this one, the one next to Cal.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, oh,
That's a miss.
that is a miss. Um. Then who is this sympathetic Geferung? What are you doing next to me?
He's sympathetic to your plight.
Sympathetic.
Yeah.
I will take a step, staying near him. Step to there. Wait, no, that will not put me in range. But I will step to there anyway, and I will swing on sympathetic with
Okay.
my mace.
Definitely hits.
5 points damage.
For 5. Okay, very good.
That's
Okay, Merv.
Uh,
Having knowingly saved the life of Rainier, what do you do?
uh, I'm going to action disengage.
Okay.
Roll back into the tree. No bonus action.
Okay, I love it. Um, Verbose. Verbose is quite pissed off, but they're obsessed with this treasure.
Hmm.
Co-op. Oh yeah, he's going for Basari. You know it. You know he is.
I got faith in
Um,
Basar. You can dodge it.
okay, there's going to be a 22 to hit Basar.
Oh, he didn't dodge it.
For 10 piercing damage,
Okay.
and then Basar needs to make a DC 14 con save.
Wait, I chose the wrong one. Wrong one.
Okay. Basar begins to turn to stone.
What? No.
He is restrained
No.
and turning into stone. He flaps around just to the other side,
No.
harrying. Oh, Basar is still in the space. He's just tiny. Um, um, Sympathetic. No longer sympathetic to your plight, Ember,
Yeah.
Mhm.
but
Uh,
cannot penetrate your plate. Your heavy armor.
God, I wish it was played.
Hey, maybe one day. Okay.
I have the strength for it now.
we'll get you there.
Karen
We'll get you there.
Yeah.
Karen's getting after these treasures himself, but like, man, they're just pulling up dirt and rocks over there. They're having a real fucking bad time. Um, um, yeah, they're not really like super smart. They'll just go after Rainier again.
I'll blood curse this one.
Okay.
Come on. Will you do it this time? Yes, use ability.
Nice.
Oof.
Okay, that is a miss.
Okay, and I'm gonna click it one more time to use the other one that I'd used earlier.
Okay, sure.
I love how brutal the picture for this one is.
Yeah.
I did not pick that. It's crazy.
I know. It's
I picked
great.
it. I picked it.
Yeah, it's insane.
Yeah, there's like a base level of icons within the Foundry software, and I was like, oh, this is like great. I know Max doesn't want to allow the blood stuff we're not playing with, but like, come on.
Listen, no, I'm here for like reference of it. We just don't have to like actually mess with blood shit.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Excellent. Okay. This one here, it flies up into the branches of the trees and then barrels back down onto you, Cow. That's going to be a 23.
I know you know it's coming.
You can barb me?
Yeah, silver
Are these
barbs.
barbs silver? Okay.
Yeah, hell yeah. And I will. I'll give Dom advantage on his next attack.
Okay, very good. But Cal, I got bad news. Back-to-back
Yeah.
23s, baby.
All right.
Okay, so that's 5 piercing damage.
Mm-hmm.
And then I need a DC 14 con save, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh.
All right, Cal, you begin to petrify, and your
Mhm.
scales begin turning into stone. Parts of
Mhm.
your limbs are turning into stone. You can make a save on the end of your next turn.
Great.
Okay.
Um,
Laylas.
uh, this dude right here next to Basar.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to take a longbow shot right at his back. He's looking at Bazaar, right? Pretty positive.
Yeah. They are engaged in combat. These little, although Basar, like the icon for these things are pretty large, but Basar and it are roughly the same size.
Nice. Okay. Yeah. Going for the longbow shot, like straight to the back. Uh, no. Where did
It's like moving very quickly, these two, and like you're worried you're gonna hit Basar as they're like grappling each other and separating quickly.
what was that D4?
That's
Bless.
your bless.
Oh, okay. Thank you. But yeah, no, that misses. So I will that was my action, and then where is it at? Where is it? What do I have here? Bonus. Uh yeah. For Basar's like at the end of his turn, I'll just roll to see if he can break the petrification.
Sure. Did you want to use your bonus action to tell him to do something?
Oh yes,
Yeah,
yes.
he's
Okay.
not petrified yet. He is just restrained.
And then yeah, I'll like yell out from behind the tree. I'm like, hey, I know you're busy, but I'm gonna need you to try to break that real quick. Oh, he didn't make it. He got an 8.
Okay. Um okay. Basar turns to stone fully, just locks in place. A statue in this riverbed.
I mean, mug the chicken. I'm just staring hard as shit at this chicken.
It just cackles that like strange cackling noise that they all make. Once it makes it, you hear all of them nearby begin also making it again.
Okay.
Okay. Self-serving. Cal, what's your DC? Your
14.
spell DC? Okay. Um, you see this bird here, this cockatrice here, like gets in that treasure pile, and there is like a cloud of dust that comes up. It flaps its wings, spreading the dust around, and you hear it just like calling wildly, and the others also calling wildly again in return. And their heads all just swivel towards you all, and this boy uses movement to rush in towards old Dom, but um, does not have an action left. It seems the ruse is up.
I am going to use my bonus action to disengage. And I am running over here to help out. Boys, how we doing?
Bad. Real bad.
Cal's turning to stone.
1 second.
I've been better.
Okay, cool.
Real bad.
Oh, 17? Oh, fuck yeah.
17. I think you would still hit, but I don't think you have advantage on this because we don't do flanking.
He
Silvery
does have
barbs.
advantage because of silvery barbs.
Silvery barbs. Okay, very good. Then yes, you do. 17 hits.
Tight. And with my sneak attack.
11.
Holy
Jeez.
shit.
Again.
Oh, another
Yeah.
11. Oh,
Uh,
baby.
Then, do any of the two shit, I forgot to yeah, anyways. Do any of these two by Rainier or Ember look worse off?
The one by Ember is injured. The one by Rainier seems fine.
Whales from the Grave against this one. Boom.
Okay. It's just auto damage, right?
I have to roll half my
Yeah,
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 it's
yeah.
yeah. Oh, I was hoping for better.
Okay.
That's cool dice though. I did not select those dice.
Spooky,
uh,
spooky.
Cool. Good to know it also is necrotic damage occasionally, in case that matters for things. It doesn't matter for these things though. Okay. Anything else, Dom?
That's my turn.
Okay, very good. A hearty blow against the one by Cal. Cal, you're up.
Okay. Here's what I'd like to do. Cal is going to fight against the growing petrification and put his hands together again. And I'm not sure why that didn't work. Let me try that again.
It just gave you exhaustion for some reason.
Yeah,
It does
weird.
every time he does something.
it's very
Every time you do
strange.
something, you get exhaustion.
Weird.
And now it's
It's
telling
Cal.
me
He's
I
lazy.
don't. It's all screwed up. Now it's telling me I don't have spell slots left. Let me do
Yeah,
some.
because you cast the thing. When you cast it, is it
Right.
then is it a lot of times when these things have templates, when you cast it, it'll then
Well,
minimize your thing and then
there's
put the template down and ask you where do you want to put it.
no. There's also a problem because it's not counting my pact magic as spell slots that are available. Right.
What level is Fairy Fire?
First level.
Pack Magic is first level right now.
Yeah. And so, like, I've got a pact magic slot, but it's not counting that. So,
Yeah, it might not know it, but if you
Right.
if you can just give yourself a spell level to cast.
right. That's what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Right. So, I will try it here, and I don't care what the roll is for one of those guys. I'm going to use my reaction, right, to
Yeah.
cast silvery barbs again because I want to give myself the
You
advantage.
give yourself the advantage. Yeah, very
Right.
clever. Okay, one of them did succeed, self-serving. So
Mhm.
self-serving will roll once more. Still succeeds. He rolls a 22.
Okay.
But you have your advantage.
Yeah, this may be short-lived.
Okay. The only one.
Nice.
Boom, baby.
Oh my
Those
god.
dice are backwards, and it said
Yeah.
"oof" on
It said
the.
Yeah.
oof and a
And I
5,
fucked
and I
up.
was like, oh
it
no.
did that earlier. You rolled a
Yeah.
1 and it said
Yeah.
fuck
It said
yeah.
"fuck yeah."
Yeah.
That just startled the shit out of me.
Oh wow.
Yeah, I
Same.
was so scared that we were gonna lose Cal on the treasure hunting quest we were doing.
Right.
Yeah. That'd be tough.
There's a lesson there somewhere.
So good. So good. Okay, I'm just gonna make them radioactive because I don't have a other thing. Okay. The one that doesn't have the radioactive signals is not Fairy Fire. Amazing, Cal. Excellent. Rainier.
Okay, I've got this guy on me, and he's been hit, right? He's been hit.
The
Not that
guy
that matters to me.
the guy completely next to you has not been hit.
Oh, okay. Sorry, I thought someone had just thrown something at him. Well, we'll roll. Shoot him at close range.
Blickies.
Kaboom.
All the
Holy
blickies.
shit, my D10s are failing me today.
Hell yeah, big hit.
It's okay. That's it.
Okay.
I trust Ember's got this guy next to her.
Okay, Ember.
I really want this one away from Cal, so the spiritual weapon's going to float over. Make attack number 4.
Nice.
That does hit.
Oof.
Nice.
10. Oh yeah. That's a dead.
I got you, Cal! And then I'll swing on this one that is next to me.
Yep, and you have advantage. It's Fairy Fire.
Bonk.
Big bonk.
Damn. Big bonk.
Hell yeah. Okay. Anything else for Miss Ember?
Step over 1 to try to intercept this other one from Rainier.
Hell yeah. All right, Merv. What you got?
Yeah. I'm gonna shoot the one that that Amber just hit.
Mm-hmm. You have advantage.
Yep. Finally.
Big rock. Huge rock.
Big rock.
Big
Ew.
rock. Hell yeah. Any movement?
I'll take a step back.
Okay, very
And
good.
then another. Well, actually, no. I'm hiding behind Dom, looking at the one on the other side with Bazaar.
And you can see Basar fully a little
Yeah.
statue on the ground. Okay. Verbose is not having it. Verbose comes in, surrounding Rainier. 16 to hit Rainier.
Ooh, that just barely hits.
Okay, 5 piercing, and then
Uh-huh.
I'll need DC 14 con save.
Yeah. All right. I have bless,
Yeah.
and then I also have that other D4.
You
But
can correct.
You're gonna need to roll
You can
pretty
roll-
well.
You can roll
I'm
just
not
the
gonna
extra
make it
D4.
though.
It's impossible. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, because if you hit 4, it's 12. Yeah.
Yeah. Shit.
Okay. You begin to petrify once more into the
Goddamn.
fray. Hell yeah. Okay. Cooperative here. He rushes after you, Laylis. It seems to sense some kind of connection you had to that creature that it turned to stone, and it wants you to join it.
Wanna? No.
It's a 21 to hit
Oh, that hits.
for 8 piercing damage,
Water soft.
and I'll need a DC 14 con save.
Ooh.
Why are all our con saves so bad?
Okay.
Oh god.
You also begin to turn to stone. Sympathetic. Sympathetic. Refresh me on the rules on fairy fire. Like he's just fucking fairy fire.
Yeah,
Yep.
he can't do much
Yeah,
about it.
yeah. Okay. I couldn't remember. It was like, is this a? I was like, I don't think it's a web like effect. I think he's just in it
Mhm.
at this point. Cool. He just comes in. He sees the swarm happening to Rainier. He gets in the swarm. But he's definitely going after the one who's been smacking him with a hammer. That's a 12, which is gonna miss. Caring joins the swarm, taking their place. That's gonna be a 24 to hit you, Ember.
That will
For 5 non-magical piercing damage.
reduced to 2.
Hell yeah. But I'll need that con save.
Oh boy.
And you'll have to make a con check as well.
Yeah.
Cool. Bless stays.
Oh, I saw the button pop up. I thought that was the.
That's the automated con check thing for it. Ooh, okay, yeah, very good. Okay, Tiny. Let's see, old Tiny here. Yeah, I think they're just swarming right now. For Rainier, that's 20 for Rainier.
Silvery barbs.
Okay, hell yeah. 16 to hit Rainier.
Shit.
Fuck.
For 7 piercing, and then an additional concept. You're not already petrifying, are you?
I am.
I don't think that. You'll definitely need to make the thing. I think you'll be under the effect of 2 of them. Although let's say for now it's 2 of them. And because I know like certain effects don't double stack, but I don't think this qualifies.
I have a quick question. When Ember got hit, like, can she feel that this is actually a poison going to work, or is this just some other magical effect?
It's I'm like the description of poison is like very fitting, but it is not a poison effect.
Okay.
It is a different effect. So like cure poison would not solve the problem or help in your saving
think-
throws.
Lesser restoration doesn't it?
It does not. I
Oh,
checked.
okay.
Paralyzed, yes, but not
Not
Petrified.
petrified.
that requires
Gotcha.
greater.
I will
That's
be
that's paralyzed. Yeah.
I will be giving Rainier the advantage from that silvery bars.
Oh,
Okay,
thank you.
okay, very good. Still need the con save for it biting you.
Okay. Yes. Saving throw at advantage. And okay. Thank you.
Okay.
Okay. That was old tiny. Laylas.
Wow. Okay. I don't want to be in this spot, so I'm going to use my bonus action for Misty Step and
Okay.
go right here, but facing back towards cooperative.
Yeah.
And then, yeah, so I'll use this real quick. Oh, yeah, that's fine. Use that real quick and move my little self right over yonder. And when I turn back to face, then I will cast Chaos Bolt on this dude. Yeah. It's not a spell slot, not yet. And what I got for him? 22 to hit.
Yeah, definitely hit.
What element?
2d8 plus 1d. So 11 damage, and I think it was 2.
Acid or psychic.
Yeah, so you can choose acid or psychic. You choose one of the 2 d8s that is rolled.
Okay.
You can click on the 11 damage to see what the dice were.
I will take the psychic damage.
Sure, hell yeah.
And yeah, I mean that's just 11 for it, and then I have to do my con save.
Correct.
I don't like this. Made a 10. See you guys later.
Laylas turns to stone in front of Dom and Merv's eyes.
Take one of my inspiration and try.
Oh no. Oh no. I whispered thank you. Thank you.
Hopefully it helps.
Oh.
Brutal.
Okay, well, anybody else?
Brutal.
I'm gonna use my inspiration. Can I do that?
Yeah.
Yes.
Just-
3 tries just for me not to turn to stone.
Yeah.
Oh,
Nope.
you know what? It doesn't. It's not happening.
Meant to be.
Okay, anybody else?
I'm tapped.
Laylas is.
I got one.
I
wanna-
but I'm trying to say
You want
that.
to give it up? I mean, you might need it.
I was gonna say,
Yeah.
how
Yeah,
many
that's what I'm
people are
saying.
currently under the effects of this?
A few.
Basar and Laylas Laylas will be petrified. I think Rainier has to make their save. Cal, I think, is free.
I am free right now.
Yeah.
I love this. That was great.
All right.
Well,
Let's see. There it goes. Goodbye, inspiration. One more time, Laylas.
Oh no.
Okay.
It's,
I
my
do.
heart is just.
I do want to be clear on one thing though. We have to keep the first bless roll, which is a 2, right? Because the inspiration is
Yeah, yeah.
not a bless roll. It's on top. It's the D20 flat roll.
Yeah, which is
so
funny because it's
Uh,
rolled a
Oh, if that's the
Hang
case,
on,
then
then
he would have
he
saved
succeeded.
on
If
13.
yeah, if it's a 2, he rolled a 14.
Yeah.
If the first
on the
bless
second
roll,
try.
yeah,
Yep.
then that would be okay. So he rolls.
Yeah.
yeah,
Yeah. On the second one, yeah, because that would have been
you're right. 'Cause if the bless roll is static, then
yeah,
Yeah.
it should be static. Yeah, as far as the inspiration goes. Okay, so whoever's Ted doesn't use his inspo. Whoever
Yeah.
used their last one also.
I think that
It
was.
was
I think that
Yeah,
was
that,
Layla's.
that was.
Lisa's.
Yeah.
Used mine. Yeah,
That was Austin's. Yeah.
worth it.
Okay.
Hell yeah.
Okay,
Alright,
not
hell yeah.
petrified, Laylas. You are cured of the effect for the moment.
God damn,
I just like
Bless
do a
you,
bow. I'm like,
Lord.
thank you guys.
gonna give me a
Okay.
fucking coughing fit.
I mean, I used all my I used all my
Okay.
attacks already, so it's already Dom's.
Okay, this one's coming after Ember. Cannot penetrate the armor and shield. Okay, Dom, you're up.
All right. See, easy as pie. You guys got this. I'll run over. And I will hit this guy. There we
Do I
are.
have myself target?
Oof. Oh, 18. Hey,
Still a
thanks,
hit.
Bless.
Yeah,
Yeah,
18,
thanks,
18
Bless.
hits.
I love
Oh.
the little clack that you hear whenever like they roll.
Yeah, you gotta
Oh,
love this
Damn, your
clicky clack
sneak
math
attack is
rocks.
on
sneak attack is
fire,
killing
Dom.
it
Jesus.
today.
How does that
And
work?
I will end my turn there.
Who was
Okay.
that? Who just got like
Uh,
obliterated?
Do you want to whales from the grave? Can you still do that?
I
Do you
have
have any
one more
uses of
left,
it?
but I'm holding off for
Holding on to it. Okay.
crit.
I just want to remind you because I know like we've been forgetting
Yeah.
it all the time. So
Oh,
um,
ouch.
well, I say we because I'm not reminding you either on it.
Love
I'm just trying to get you that damage, boy.
you.
Okay, Cal, you're up.
Of these 4 reptilian chickens that are up in this swarm here, can I identify any that seem to be injured already?
Yes. Okay, so the one in the trees to the south is injured.
Okay.
The one here by Rainier is injured,
Uh-huh.
and the other 3 are fine.
Okay. I am going to use a spell point and to twin a cantrip. And you see Cal raise both his hands up by his ears and snap as if he was shooting a bottle cap out of each hand. And I'll just do that. Well, let me make sure I do this first. I'll do this separately for each one.
Nice.
Ooh, Eldritch blasting.
And I assume that hits.
Yeah, sure does.
Yeah. And then
Yeah.
twinned it.
Damn.
Yeah.
Damn.
Oh my gosh, I missed something important.
Did you?
Yeah, Cal's using Eldritch Blast for the first time.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
And that is that.
Okay. In this moment, do you want to decide what your Eldritch Blast looks like?
It just looks like tiny little glitter bombs that are shooting out from between his
yeah.
fingers as he snaps them.
Hell yeah. Okay, Rainier, you hear the pulsing of drums or the pulsing of your veins in your heart as you are turning to stone. What do you do?
Tough now. Target this guy first. Oof. 13 to hit.
13 to hit hits.
Hey.
Oh my god.
Boom.
Fucking
Huge,
finally.
huge damage.
Fucking finally. Okay. Let's make that con save. Let's see. Normal with one more oh no, that's it.
Hey.
Whew. Ah.
Okay.
Shake it off, baby. Shake it off, cowboy.
Okay.
All right.
Okay. I was checking into stacking
Stacking.
effects, right? Because
Mhm.
we know that spell effects, like if I
Yeah.
cast hold person on you, I can't, if another person casts hold person on you, they don't do anything, right? It
Mhm.
doesn't overwrite the first original one.
Yeah.
But they specifically are talking about spell effects. But when it's talking about conditions on a creature, each instance of the condition has its own duration.
Uh-huh.
But the conditions, like, they don't stack and get worse. It just
Uh,
they follow their own thing, right?
It would just
So
be if I had failed the last one, I still would have to roll for that one right now.
correct.
Yeah.
interesting.
So you would be so, like, if you get poisoned once and poisoned again, it doesn't, like, there's no, like, scaling movement of poison condition. It doesn't get worse because that's not how the game works. But you were under the effect of one of the bites and then got bit again, or did you
Yes.
succeed on that thing?
Oh,
Okay,
I succeeded on
Saved,
the
right.
save. I did
On
get
the
bitten.
yeah. Did get
okay,
bit.
got bit
So
but succeeded
Yeah,
against
did a
the
save
effect.
immediately,
Okay,
succeeded.
yeah.
okay, and
So
then
it was just the one effect, and
the
which
one
I just
effect
saved
on
for.
you, which you just saved for. Okay, cool,
Yeah.
cool, cool. All right, just making sure we were all playing even, and you were doing all your stuff.
Yeah,
Hell yeah,
absolutely. And I would
high.
have been, I would have absolutely been ball for theoretically having to roll higher DC or whatever you wanted me to do. Like, all that's
No,
good. But
yeah. I don't think we have to be there yet.
I
Maybe
do
like
appreciate
yeah,
that. Yeah, for
like
sure.
maybe like at higher levels that might be a possibility, but I don't necessarily think so. But well
Okay.
done, well done.
Thank you.
Um,
That's it
uh,
for me.
okay, Ember.
All right. The spiritual weapon will come over to my glowy friend here. As a bonus action. With advantage because he's glowy friend.
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
Yeah, not a great damage roll, unfortunately, but
Still smack.
still a
Mhm.
smack. Still a smack.
Oh my, I actually forgot. I am so bad. I'm a bad owner.
I think I'm going to dodge.
A dodge action,
Mm.
as the prophecy foretold.
Yeah, I'm doing my best to keep their attention on me. Like I'm trying to push Rainier away, but I am just focusing on not getting hit by these
Yeah,
things.
yeah. I mean, you're battering away like two of them at the same time. Yeah, hell yeah. Okay, Murph.
Yep. 1, 2, because I'm little. Just excuse me.
Mm.
I'm gonna get behind Rainer. Be like, okay, it's gonna sting, and just slap his back with some of the bog mud. Cast Cure Wounds.
Oh.
Da-da. Yeah. normal.
Nice.
There you go.
Okay.
Much
hell yeah.
appreciated.
Good luck. I'm just crouched down behind you, looking terrified to my right at the one that is wreathed in fucking little dancing lights.
Hell yeah.
Yeah, that's my turn.
Be more worried about the one behind you in the trees, but
Max, you want me to apply the 12 healing to you? Okay,
Yeah,
you
I
got
got it. Thank you.
there's like a little thing that pops up for me that's like yes, no to apply like changes in people's
Oh, that's really
names.
cool.
Yeah, but
Yeah.
I don't ever want to do it because like it's your
Right,
character. So
right. I'll let you know if I'm AFK, and it's gonna be a minute before I'll. Yeah.
yeah, cool, excellent. All right, Murph, saving lives left and right. What are you doing?
That's it.
Okay, hell yeah.
That's the end.
Verbose, verbose.
Verbose.
Verbose lets loose a vicious assault of words and bites against the Rainier. 14 to hit though. Not gonna cut through.
Oh, yeah,
Flaps,
so missed.
flaps around a little bit. Co-op. Oh, it's a rematch. Layla's.
Ding ding ding. Fight.
Why? Why?
It's 24 to hit for 4 piercing.
Oh God,
Jeez.
Laylis.
Let's
I
get
love
that con save.
Christ.
You got this.
Fuck.
You've got it. You've got
I
it. You've
believe
got
in
it.
you.
Ah.
11.
Oh my
Okay,
god.
Jesus
I'm
Christ.
just gonna give you my inspiration. Wait, you
Wait,
have an
I got mine
You
inspiration.
back.
have one.
Yeah, I
Wait.
forgot.
You can always save it for the next one if you
Right.
think.
But you did
Well,
get a
hold on. You
4
did
on
roll a
less this
2.
time.
Or yeah, you rolled a what
You
on
rolled
your
a
bless?
4. A 4.
He has a 4 on the
Oh,
blast.
then
so
yeah.
You need a 10 or a better.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This might be your best
Huzzah!
chance.
Yes.
Hey.
Hell
Oh,
yeah.
fuck yeah.
Hell yeah. Okay.
Hell yeah, hell yeah.
All right. Caring. Not so caring anymore. Caring, like they've been just like slapping against your armor. They see a little guy, much more closer to the size of things they would eat. They go after Merv.
Son of a- I made
21
myself too hard to hit.
I
20
will
Wow.
use second chance to force him to reroll.
Force the reroll. My God.
You monster.
11 to hit.
Hell yeah. Look, I'll put it in the chat because I also need to consume. Woo woo!
Hell yeah.
It's just Merv doing like a meep as like the hat separates from his bald head for a second.
All right, Laylis.
Question: how does petrified work? Like for somebody who's fully petrified,
They are stone. They are full statue.
Yeah.
like they don't get reactions, nothing.
They get
Nah.
nothing. You are as stone as the
statue.
earth itself.
Okay.
The only thing we can do is take you to a cleric who
Yeah.
might be able to heal you, and that takes a very high level spell
Yeah.
slot.
Okay. So
Unless there are other ways to go about it as well.
Yeah. I know
Uh,
like basilisks have like a thing.
if I drop a weapon and pull out another one, that takes my action, correct?
No, if you drop a weapon and pull one, that's your object interact. Because I don't like to penalize for like it's the unique thing in D&D where like technically dropping a weapon is not anything. So yeah, you
cool.
can pull out a new weapon as long as you drop the one you're holding.
Yeah,
Or
I'm gonna
you
drop.
dropped your bow and you were holding a sword right now.
Yes. So I have my sword. Uh, I'm just gonna just leap at this thing and just go for a stab in the face, as
Okay.
just straightforward as it is.
Yeah.
Why not?
That's a hit.
6.
For 6, you big slash into its bat-like wings, but it's still
Stop.
managing to float in the air and try to bite you.
Does he still have Hunter's
Okay.
Mark?
That is not
You still have Hunter's Mark. I don't know which one was Hunter's Mark.
that was this guy over here. I don't know why I just moved like that, but that guy over there has Hunter's Mark.
Okay. Okay.
I've been watching that one, but he hasn't died yet. It's fine.
I will put a
Working on
Yeah.
it.
Yeah,
Feels
we'll
bad.
try to do better.
No issues. No
Yeah.
issues.
Yeah.
Uh,
Okay. Anything else?
Yeah, I will use my bonus action for Bassar to try to break out of the to break
His
out.
wiggle.
Well, he is fully like he's not
Yeah.
alive anymore. Like he is petrified, right?
Oh,
So like there you can't break out of a petrification. Now if you have a bonus action to like re-summon him, if that's how your ability works, you can do that. But
no,
otherwise he
use my
is
action.
a statue.
Functionally dead.
Yeah, functionally
Oh,
dead.
well, it looks like I'm just sitting here staring at this thing after I just slashed its wing. So
Okay.
we're just staring at
You're
him right
engaged in mortal combat with this this
It
thing.
is your nemesis at this point.
now.
He petrified your dog, dude. Your weird dog
Yeah,
lizard.
you're fucked up lizard.
Weird dog.
Is Layla
hell
starting his John Wick arc? Is that what I hear?
Fuck you, Adam. I was
Yeah.
about to pull up a John Wick gif.
Ah,
Okay. Once more.
I'm just
that
happy
are
somebody got there,
here.
Max.
Love you. Mwah.
Ember's too strong with her armor.
hell
Self-serving
yeah.
cannot get her. Okay, Dom.
No.
I will. Oops, nope. I'm on targeting. Move here. Target this one and do what I do best. Ooh. Oh, okay, cool. 20.
Yeah, big hit.
I don't know why that took so long. Dig attack.
Okay.
Well,
My God.
not the best I've done, but did I kill it?
You killed it.
Fuck yeah.
Like you.
What is a
Kinda-
subsequent turn?
Next turn.
Next turn.
Okay. Words are not my strong suit.
A subsequent technically means following.
Cockatree Slayer, my turn is over. Actually, wait.
Slayer of cock.
Honestly, how did I miss
Fuck.
that? I'm really disappointed in myself.
Fuck. Oh, god damn you.
I can't believe during my month I allowed you to have that moment. Yeah,
God
that's
damn
my
it.
turn. I retreat in shame.
We never hear from you again.
Cal.
Are either of these two individuals either of the ones that are fairy fired?
Neither are. Nothing is fair fired.
Great,
Yeah, the last
fantastic.
one
It
fell.
just makes it easy for me. I'm going to spend another spell point and twin Eldritch Blast again.
Hell yeah. I'm just gonna move our fairy fires out.
Nice.
I love the spin on that dice. Whatever that spin just was.
Oh yeah.
The music is so intensifying.
Which one?
Both.
It's my rendition of the X-Men theme song.
Nice.
Oh, huge.
Hell yeah.
Oh yeah.
Oh god.
Yeah, big damage. Okay.
Yeah, and that is it.
Okay. Rainier.
All right, now that the one in front of me is dead, I'm going to just turn around on my feet to the one next to Ember. Watch out.
Blicky with it. Oh my
Yep.
god. Oh
Okay.
my god.
Big hits.
That's it.
Okay. Very good. Ember.
Boy, I gotta zoom in here. Bonus action, I will shift the hammer over to this one. It will swing. I got 4 attacks left after this one.
That hits. Just on the nose. Okay.
Oops,
Big squawk.
close that. And then for my own action, I'm not gonna dodge. I've learned my lesson. They ignore me if I do that. The one. Why am I suddenly targeting my spiritual weapon? I guess I'll just bring down the mace on the one. I am so regretting not taking Word of Radiance right now. Just
I-
The
I
every time-
agonized over that choice
Yeah.
and I regret it now. Sorry, what were you saying, Max?
I was just saying, every time you and I get swarmed, I'm like, I'm a holy warrior. I should have one of my favorite cantrips. I don't have fucking spells.
Little old bonk for 6.
old bonk, this hardy little chicken is still harassing you. Merv.
I'm going to chuck a bottle over Amber's head, and as it like hits the air in between the two of them, it's going to pop and do acid splash.
Okay.
It'll hit both of them.
Okay, they need to make their. Okay. It already did it for me. Okay, one succeeded, one failed.
Please.
Yeah, I think it's technically different damage rolls. It's technically 2 different. I don't remember though.
Choose
It could
one
just be the
creature,
one if you want.
or choose 2. Target must succeed or take. I think we've been like doing it as one for
That's fine.
everything. Okay, so
1 acid damage.
1 singular acid. Okay. Anything else?
Nope.
Okay, staying where you are. Boy, I wish these things had like a AoE. That'd be beautiful. Okay. This little guy begins flapping around and saying like goes after Rainier. 17 to hit for 9 piercing. We'll need that con save.
Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Hold on. Let me try to add the extra 1d4.
Oh my.
Nailed it.
Ha!
Hell
Ha!
yeah.
Ha!
Hell yeah.
Okay, every little bit. Every little bit.
Every little bit. Okay, Laylis,
Damn.
your
Oh.
enemy strikes
Goodness.
you.
Nemesis.
Your nemesis strikes
Cooperative
you
at two-toe.
for 6 piercing and
Uh,
attempts to petrify you.
when he hits me, I'm like, you're still ugly.
Hey, Dawson, will you let your next character be a bard, please?
No need, my man is not turned into stone
Yep.
today.
I look at the chicken, I'm like, you still a weak chicken.
It is your turn.
As he coughed blood slightly.
Oh, I will
Little
use
flecks of stone come out.
Stupid fucking chicken.
on this. I will use my bonus action to move Hunter's Mark over to
Hell yeah.
Yay.
Hell
Yeah.
yeah.
Nemesis.
Mechanics.
and then I will roll. Yeah. Roll for a stab through the chicken's face.
Kill the chicken.
Oh my god. It's one short.
It's fine. Fine. Thinking.
A new favorite enemy? Cockatrice?
Do you want to take any movement?
Why not? I'll give him the attack of opportunity on it, and I'm like barrel roll my way over here
Hell yeah! It tries to take a bite out of crime. With a miss.
Wow.
A
I turn
good
around, I
barrel
like,
roll.
as childish as this sounds, as he misses and I notice it, I stand up and start like slapping my butt towards him as if he can't hit me.
Squawk.
And yeah, that's done.
Okay, hell yeah. This little boy here, they know they can't penetrate Amber's hardy
self-serving.
defense, but Dom is also too quick and dodges out of the way of its beak.
Little
Dom, it is your turn.
Well, luckily I placed myself here because now I can do this at advantage. Okay, cool. Ugh. And sneak attack. All right. And then my last Whales of the Grave to
Okay.
the other creature that I
Okay.
realized I haven't been selecting this entire time, so I apologize.
No problem.
One of these days.
One of these days we'll get there. For a hardy 2. Okay, hell yeah. The
Holy
chicken near
shit.
you. Yeah, you kill the cockatrice by you. Yeah.
Slayer of cock.
Take back your power.
Notch one more cock on my back.
Yes, one more cock. I will move here.
Hell yeah. Hell
And then
yeah.
end my turn.
Aggressive. I like it. Okay, Cal.
All right, I will use my last sorcery point to twin Eldritch Blast again.
Okay, hell yeah. Hits. Okay, barely holding itself together.
All right.
Mm-hmm.
No, the chicken
Okay.
died.
That chicken just splats.
And that is it.
Okay. Rainier, you see this cockatrice floating in the air. It looks around, it sees all its little friends are dead. It has lost the defense of its nest. It flutters down to the ground and looks at you and just like kind of it looks pitiful right now.
No, fuck you. And I'm
Wait. I'll actually like as he gets ready to pull the
hold on.
trigger, I'm like, wait. I have a proposal.
You just took Old Yeller out behind the shed.
I mean that hits. The 13 hits.
Okay.
I have a proposal, Rainier. Don't do it.
16.
How do you take out this last cockatrice?
I mean, if this thing looks sad and pathetic, like I'm beaten to fucking hell. So I like aim down, pull back and blast through its head, make it quick.
Hell yeah. With one last wail. the cockatrice menace is no more.
Sorry, Laylis, you were saying?
I was gonna say we could ask it if it knows where more treasure is. That one gave up, so I assume that would be an easy one to get answers from.
I don't know if they talk.
They're animals. I haven't. I can speak with them.
I mean, they's not like a chipmunk though. They're like a
Too late now.
thing.
I'm happy with the outcome. So, treasure?
Yeah.
Yeah, we should check the nest.
You want some red bog rum, Rainer?
Yeah, I'll take it.
Yeah. It'll. You're looking real Ooh, fucking shoulder.
So Basara hasn't died in like a long minute. through like the whole time we were resting. Do I still get that free action to summon him?
What does the feature say?
I get one action to summon him, and if after that action, well, no, because that wouldn't make sense. 1 second. Features, word for word. As an action, you can summon him within 30 feet of you to an unoccupied space. Once you summon him, you can't do so again until you finish a long rest. Oh, okay, so I mean,
Yeah, so
so I
you'll
did
need
that.
to expend a spell slot of first level
Okay,
or wait until a long rest if you don't have spell slots.
well, that's what I was gonna ask. Like the last time I summoned him was like 3 days ago, so I had like three long rests.
Well, okay. He already exists right now, right?
Yes.
So you cannot summon him again until you finish a long rest, or you cast a spell, or you consume a first level spell slot or higher.
Okay. I will because I want Bazaar, and I will summon Bazaar
Okay.
back.
How many spell slots do you have left?
I have one.
Okay. So your last spell slot is used to bring him back.
No, I'm from the one I just used. I have one left after this.
One left afterwards. Okay. Okay.
While we're all recouping from this battle, Cal turns to Leyless. Leyless, a quick word, please.
Yes.
I couldn't help but notice that in the thick of things, as things started to get really hairy, you hopped down from that tree, ran over towards me, waited until one of these chickens got close, and then dashed out of the way. Is that how it's going to be between us? I'd just like
No,
to know for future endeavors.
that is not how this will be. It was just the horrible timing and opportune moments.
I see.
just
So
knew
when you were
Dash
locked in
to get
combat
around.
towards the end over there, and then you just ran past me, leaving me to fend off, that's also just a coincidence?
That one, I had a plan. I wanted to jump off this tree and cut its head off, but I did not get to that.
I see. Well, we'll just chalk it up to getting to know one another then, shall we?
Yes.
Very well. Let's
And
go see what this nest has to offer.
and I try to get a little bit of cockatrice venom in a in a bottle.
You can. What you notice as you do so, go ahead and make an alchemical, your alchemy supply check.
Yeah.
Um, you notice that like splashes of their blood had begun to kind of turn stuff, into stone. And looking around, like that is like fading. It seems like that's kind of like a temporary effect that occurs with their blood. Um, their venom, though, you'll have to like study more to see, depending how much you get and all that. You'll have to study to see like what could be done with it. Very good. You get one whole vial.
Awesome.
Actually, with an 18, you get two vials.
Hell yeah. Yeah, I'll figure out what can be. It's a good base for something. It's magical, even if
Yeah.
it goes inert.
If you want to look at it later,
Mhm.
I like if you want to roll checks on it later,
Yeah,
I can tell you like what it could be used for.
cool.
Is everyone doing all right? Do we want to wait on this side of the river first and sit down? How's everyone else feeling? I know a couple of you almost start turning stone on us.
Yes, that
I feel
was
pretty good if you
not comfortable.
Agreed.
I feel
Yeah, I
pretty good
feel
if you
like we
can
should.
go check out
Rec-
the other stuff while you all relax.
Oh, I'm going to run over to Merv and Ember and be like, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Just back and forth.
for what?
I didn't get turned to stone because of you guys.
Oh, I don't think I did anything for you, bud, but I appreciate the. Most of my concern, honestly, was on Rainer, because Rainer's kind of getting points to like an open wound in Rainer's shoulder.
I know I'm gonna have to get a new shirt. Oh right.
Yeah.
Ah, okay. Who is down to go search the trees?
I mean, I'm in.
Maybe you should sit down, Laylas.
That's fine. That's fine.
Cal, do you need a sitting buddy?
Sure. Oh, those things were quite ugly.
Indeed.
Do I need to make a check to cross the tree?
Again, these are like huge logs, huge tree trunks. So you have to scramble like up to get on top of it a little bit. You don't need to check for that, you know.
Okay.
But getting like like looking at it, could be dangerous. I mean, it's like wet. These trees have also been here like clearly a very, very long time. So it could be dangerous.
Mm. I'm gonna take out a rope, tie one end around my waist, hold it out to Merv, realize what I'm doing, and then
I
turn
mean,
it.
yeah. What? I mean, we could like tie it to one end of this. Oh no, we could.
I got you.
Perfect. And I'll hand it to Amber.
Okay.
Because
And
I'm
I
probably
like.
gonna need somebody to get the other end when I'm trying to cross. Cause
All right,
I
wish me
got you.
luck.
Good luck. I believe in you. I'm casting guidance.
Nice.
I feel dirty, but I'm casting guidance.
All right, Dom, make your crossing.
Oh, oh.
You begin to lose your footing slightly. You make a dexterity saving throw, DC 14. You can click it right in the chat box. There's a little
Guidance will not help you because it's a saving throw.
That is true. I
Okay.
will.
Uh-huh.
God damn it. God damn it. Um, yeah, I think I'm gonna. Can I? How do I re-roll that?
You can just roll a regular saving throw from your sheet.
Okay, cool. I'm gonna use inspiration. This feels bad. There we go.
Ah,
Okay. You begin to lose your footing slightly in that moment, and then you right yourself, take a breath. You can continue moving.
Mhm.
Okay. One last spot seems to give you trouble. You'll have to make another dex save.
All right. I feel source. Yep. I do not have
Okay.
inspiration now.
Dom, you pitch over the side, and you pitch over the side, big fall, fully fall,
Do I see him
and
fall?
you do see him fall. I just want to explain the
Yeah.
circumstances. Dom is going to fall, but he does have a rope tied to himself that Ember is also holding. So whether that affects what you're choosing to do.
Um, man, I don't know if I'd be aware of this rope.
Well, I mean, you can see the rope,
Oh,
right?
all
Like
right.
this is not invisible rope, right?
Right.
You
All
can
right.
see
Yeah,
that
great.
there's rope.
Yeah.
So does that affect any of your choices? Also, I don't know what you're doing, but if range matters, you're 65 feet away, and this is happening now, so you don't get to move.
Right. No, I'm gonna. Fuck it. I look at it, see that the rope is attached, but then realize, well, great, he's just going to swing and hit the side of the cliff. And I'm going to target him and use my last spell slot and cast Vortex Warp.
Vortex Warp. Okay, where do you place him?
Just right up here.
Okay. Dom, do you allow yourself to be moved?
Absolutely.
Okay. You are there, rope still attached. You suddenly get like pulled through space and end up top.
Just from far away, you see him lift up his hands. Thanks, Cal.
Anytime. So yes, as I was saying, these miserable little things, they just would thrust and thrust and thrust, and then they'd get very excited and spit that juice into you. It's like something I don't know what it reminds me of.
Is there something on
Just
this
an
side?
incredulous look at Cal.
I pull on the rope. Not hard. I'm just doing
What-
it enough.
How hard are you pulling through?
I was like, what?
I'm just doing it enough to freak out Dom. I'm just
Oh, okay.
doing it enough to pull on him.
No, he freaks out for sure. Because he's still on the edge. Is there a good area to tie this rope around?
You could yeah, like there's like chunks of this tree that are, like there's like like little branches that are coming out of the tree. You could tie it off there. As far as like immediately on this side, there isn't like any other real like anchor points around you other than like the log, the big log itself. So,
Okay.
if you want like a rope to go like along the log to help people, that could be useful, as well as any other things you guys could think of.
Yeah, that's kind of what I was thinking of. Well, at least an anchor point. Yeah, I'll tie it off on the end of the log so people have a way to kind of steady themselves as they come over.
Okay. By anchoring the rope on the log to help steady each other, um, uh, it won't. So that'll add a bonus of we'll give a +1 bonus to anybody who needs to make a check going across it. But that like unless you are tied off to like another rope, like you will fall if you fail. Like it's not going to prevent you from falling because it's not tied to your person, right? Make sense?
Mhm.
Cool. But you were on the other side.
Yeah. How big is this ledge?
Um, Up to there, that's 20 feet. So that's a 20-foot climb.
Ooh.
If you like, without a climb speed, you just have to use a dash action to get up to the top of it.
Psh, bonus dash, you mean?
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, cool. Apparently there's a wall that I'm colliding with.
Yeah, there's a terrain roll, but I can put you up there.
Okay, cool. Yeah,
Cool.
what do I see?
You see a large about like 5 foot in diameter bird's nest, like woven from tree branches and the like. With inside of it, you see there are several eggs. There's 3 eggs altogether in there, and you see a mound of glittering coins, coppers, silvers, golds, as well as several gemstones.
Well, we have good news.
Got treasure?
A lot of it.
All right. Is that uh is the rope tied off? Do I need to keep holding this?
Uh,
Uh,
I pull on it again.
yeah, it's tied off on the trunk, not me.
Okay.
I mean, are you gonna like pull us up on the other side or?
What do you want to do?
Uh, hang on. Oh, I got a good idea. Hang on. I am going to produce a potion for myself. I gotta add it to my inventory so that I can click it.
Oh, nice.
So what I'm going to do, what it looks like essentially is like Merv drinks this blue liquid and then some like mist starts to like curl out of his mouth and he's almost like blowing, like it looks like he's like almost whistling as little bits of this mist create just like a moving walkway that he's walking on, as the effect kind of does just look like he's moseying while whistling.
Damn, that's weird.
I'm gonna take the rope on this side.
Mhm.
I have 3 pittons, so I'm going to, or actually I have more pittons than that, but I'm going to loop it through on one side, and then hammer it into the ground because I do have a hammer.
Okay.
And then I'm going to do it like in 2 other places along the actual log, so it forms like a, more of a legitimate like support rope rather than just a thing that you're kind of hanging on to.
Right. Okay. So
If
you
that
are
makes sense.
so you are creating a support rope to go across the log.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna use my rope and I'm gonna go do it on the other one that I could see. Still just moseying across the air. I like mosey over the top of you, Dom.
See?
I will mark off 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, I'll mark off 7 pittons.
Okay. Very good.
Yeah, so essentially it's like climbing but sideways, right? Like loop the rope through the pittons in several places along the wood, so you actually have a like, I don't know, it's more support than just walking along a rope that's kind of loosely tied on one end.
Yeah, for sure. Same thing. Having an actual rope there will add a bonus to your saving throws onto it. We'll say for the effort of going through for what you're doing, everybody can get a +2 to their dexterity saving throws if they are required.
Raquel, how you feeling?
Yeah, well, I've been better.
How do you feel about trying to cross the river?
All right. Don't suppose anyone wants to hear me talk about the bubble again. So I guess I'm ready.
I'll help you to your feet.
Thank you. After you.
Um, just so you all know, um, walking across the both logs, um, I'm not intentionally making checks. There are tiles that are triggering on a percentage chance. So you may walk across on without anything,
Mhm.
or you may trigger all 3. So it is fully to chance what will happen to people as they go across.
Real quick, I'll look at Dom and hold out the bag and say, "Y'all, you want to just dump it in here?"
Easy. And I will start shoveling stuff in there.
Can I do
Yeah.
a quick investigation check just to make sure there's no? I'll like I'll walk my way up slightly, almost like walking up some stairs, so I'm looking down.
Yeah, you can make an investigation check. What are you looking for?
Any little bits of treasure that like aren't in the central pile. Little
Hmm.
bits that might have like rolled over to the side. Maybe one of the other ones is holding out on the others.
Right.
Stuff like that.
Yeah, sure. Go ahead.
Don't talk about
Mm.
self-serving that way.
Eh.
You see a few coins that are kicked over the edge, but nothing that seemed
Yeah.
like anybody was having their own hoard. They all seem to. It just seems to be like they might have moved and these fell out. You know, that's
Mhm.
that kind of thing.
Yeah. I'll load up my bag. You could tell me how much later,
But yeah,
how
no
much of the
problem.
gold and stuff.
No problem.
I'll like tip my hat to Dom and say, I'm gonna go ahead and go wait on the other side while I could still float directionally.
I have not put the eggs in yet. Unless someone tells me to, I think I'm just gonna leave them here.
I mean, can I have one?
You can have as many as you want.
Oh, yeah, just I'll take just one. Like we can maybe like try to cook it.
I was thinking since they turned you to stone with their blood, cooking them's probably not a great idea.
I mean, I think that makes it a better idea, just but for a different reason.
That's a good point.
I'll pick up one egg to place it in the bag, and I'll mosey on over whistling my bog tune
Okay.
as I shuffle across the air.
All right. Make note. You have one cockatrice egg. All right.
Um, I know that we are going to be getting um the +2 crossing. Would it be possible once I theoretically, if I make it across, um, and do some bow lines on the others, like one at a time, theoretically, that like we could anchor so that if they fall, they are retrieved?
I mean, yeah, if you want to try to like do some more rigging work to like try to further affect this, right? Because yeah, I mean, like just because there is a rope doesn't mean that's the end of things you could do to it.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I've got my
so
own rope too.
yeah.
Yeah.
So what is the effect you're trying to go for here?
What I want to do is try like again once if I'm on the other side, um have tied the rope to someone else so that I can keep like a tighter line on them, so if something happens and they fall I can offer the help action for them to climb up.
Right. Yeah. I mean, it's okay. So it sounds like you like you want to try to like tether each other so that way if someone falls they're able to be like helped to be hoisted and climbed. That's what I'm
Uh-huh.
understanding. That's what I'm hearing.
Uh-huh.
Okay, yeah, you just declare you're using rope if you have it to tether to each other.
Yeah, everyone else here all right with that?
Yeah, lengthwise you'd have to do one at a time, right? Just because like it's like almost 50 feet across, so
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm down with it.
All right. I'll go first. Who wants to follow me?
Ken.
Okay. I'll bowline Ember then.
okay. Ember and Rainier are tethered.
Okay. And it's a
Huzzah.
dex save? Yeah?
If it even happens.
Oh, okay. I can just go.
You just start going, and if it triggers, it'll stop and say you need to do it.
I don't suppose like crawling.
That's such a fair point. I just thought about that.
Whether
Would
you
do
want to
anything.
crawl for it. Um, uh, um,
Yes.
Net
Woo!
20.
huge, easy peasy. um, oh, sorry, you can continue crossing.
Okay.
Oh, one final slip.
Got me twice too.
Oh,
Oh.
Oh,
Okay, easy peasy.
okay.
You clear the other side. Crawling across, I would give you an additional +1
Okay.
because you can kind of grip a little bit better. But you still run the same risks. Like it's not just that it's slippery. There's like now that some of you made it across, like these logs are rotting, and every time you move across them, you can hear like cracking and crumbling.
nice. How
You got
wide
it,
is
Ember.
this canyon moat again?
What's that?
How wide is like this moat area?
I mean, it's as wide as you can measure it, right? So all the distances are correct.
Oh, okay.
If I got to like there and tried to jump, no, that would not work.
Yeah. I checked it and I was like, ooh, it's kind of made at the absolute like beyond the limits of normal jumping. If somebody had the athlete feet, maybe they could, but
Son of a! I almost made it.
She gets advantage because of my help, right?
No, we were just giving
Okay.
numerical bonuses. Yeah.
Okay, all right.
So
Okay.
+1,
You're
You'll
at +3.
3.
currently.
correct. Yeah.
Bye, guys.
Got it.
Hey.
Oh,
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Okay, you're able to clear to the other side.
Ah. She hits the she hits the end of the log that is still on the rock and just bolts.
Uh,
Sorry,
Now you-
sorry.
So you two are still tethered. Great. Does anyone else tether? Like, how are you handling this roping thing now?
How?
If I need to, I will shoot my rope back across and just keep doing what I'm doing.
If you want
I'll
to, if
I'll
you want to
hold out.
tether it that way, that can be done unless Cal and Laylis have their own solution.
Yeah, I'll hold out 50-foot length of rope. Shall we?
Yeah, why not? Let's do this.
Very well. And after
Cal,
Yes?
before you go across, just in case we so happen to fall, um, I understand we have some disputes about the events that occurred, but that was no way in harm. That was not meant towards harm for you.
Yes, of course. We chalked it up to getting to know one another.
Okay, just wanted to make sure we were on the same page.
Absolutely.
Okay.
I'll
Then
start crawling across the log and mumbling to myself. I have a perfectly good bubble and no one wants to use it, and now I'm sullying my clothes crawling across this ridiculous log. It's preposterous.
Easily done.
Don't even know why I needed to crawl.
Now, just to be clear, Cal and Laylis are tethered together,
Mhm.
right? Okay.
Oh, you tied yourself to the right fool.
oh god.
I am waiting to grab rope if necessary.
It got me. Ah. Ta-da!
Easy. I'll move Basar after because like I'm assuming he is on you. So if you cross, he crosses.
I can't move my guy anymore.
Oh, sorry. Now you can.
Oh, I was like, it's not moving. It trapped me here.
Trapped you.
Ah, lovely. Oh, I jumped down and just dust myself off and hand Cal's rope back.
Okay.
Thank you. Thank you for holding it down for me.
Absolutely. We're a
Oh,
team, after all.
this is true, and since we are a team, I do require your expertise in a field. You are a dragon kind, correct? I
Oh,
just want to make sure I'm not mistaken.
yes.
So I like tuck away over here a little bit, and I'm like, so the other day when we were leaving, what was that guy's name? The farmer man. When we were leaving his house, I realized that when I woke up and I like undo the top left of my shirt and pull it down so it shows what's that called? The inner, not forearm, but I guess like bicep,
Mm-hmm.
and show that there is a mark that appeared, and it looks like 3 claw marks with an eye staring at Laylis's face. And I'm like, have you seen anything like this before?
Like an actual eyeball?
It doesn't like well,
Or is
I
it
don't
like a
think that
tattoo of an eye?
looks like a tattoo of an eye.
Okay.
Okay.
But when Laylis makes eye contact with it, it looks like it's staring at him. Do you know anything about this? This whole dragon thing is all new to me. I'm an
Laelis?
elf.
Laelis,
Yes.
what do you think Dragonborn are? I mean, I've never seen. Why would I have any idea what this nonsense is? Merv!
Ah,
I didn't mean any disrespect by it. I just assumed
No, I
that there
know
was
it's fine.
heritage
I
passed
understand,
down.
but I mean, look. I understand. We look a little bit different, and you have that soft skin thing, which is strange, but okay. Many of you do. But magic eyeballs staring at you from your skin that just appear out of nowhere. Were you bitten by anything?
No. No.
Merv!
what?
Yeah, well, where'd you go, man?
Where is
Merv
Merv?
like walks up into the sky slightly, very far away, and just waves. Hey,
Well, I don't understand what's going on at all anymore. Can we use the bubble now, please? What is happening?
just come on!
Let's go catch up with the crew, and then we'll discuss this later
I
on.
can't fly that much longer.
No, very
Well,
well.
float directionally.
Where
Right
did
along.
Ember go?
I went
Found her.
around the rock,
Oh, okay.
the
You
nest.
see
rather.
Merv like whistling to himself to keep the platform that he's standing on.
Okay, one more crossing to make.
And I would also like to crawl since that
Oh,
helps.
You want to
hold
crawl
on,
as well?
hold on.
Okay.
I have a thought, everybody. It would definitely use up what, Sean? What would you say the gold piece value of a of like a metal bridge about that big would be?
A
you're
metallic
gonna
bridge? Okay.
you're gonna fuck around. I'm gonna go ahead and get my rope back.
Okay,
My
hold,
pittance.
hold.
I've got these
Continue
ingots, so
discussing as I consider.
I'd like to.
How many ingots?
It can
you
only be
have?
up to 100 gold.
We have
So
3
I
ingots, I think.
assume that it would. We do. I assume that it would be more than that. But
You need an ingot?
You need an ingot?
You go. Okay,
I
I
could do
I
an
don't know how many
hour-long
minutes.
ritual to get us a metal bridge across.
I got like 2 minutes left on my maybe like
I'm
3.
doing some math. Hold on.
Okay, well you gotta hurry
Merv,
up
go-
because
Merv,
I
go
want to
get-
get my pittance and rope.
Okay.
Merv, I'll buy
That's
you
enough.
new pittance and rope.
Okay,
got
if
a
you
lot of money
I'll
now,
hold you to
Morris.
that.
You could you could get two things here. If you want to if you want to save some money, it can be a ladder of sufficient length, not to go over across the log, but to go like next to the log, right? It would extend, next to it, right? Because going over the log could still be dangerous, right? Because like the ladder could slip and all that kind of shit. Um, uh, uh, Now, like crossing over a ladder could still be dangerous. That would be like 25 gold for a metallic ladder. It's fairly thin, but to extend, all the way there for it. If you want like a more substantial, like solid walkway, that could be done for 100 gold. Um, but it's still like kind of thin, right? To be this long.
Yeah.
Also, without some way to like anchor it down, like you'd have to figure out a way to anchor it in place because it could like it's gonna bow a little bit, which means if it's not anchored, it could just like slip down.
Okay.
So possible.
But I could do it like a ladder and sideways it for a railing, is what you're saying.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, if you make a metallic ladder and like lash it secure it some way to the log. That's a just flat +5, right?
What do y'all think? It'll take me an hour, but seems a little safer. Merv, you're already there. You don't
Yeah,
come
I'm
back.
good.
I'm gonna need you to. We're gonna have to like tilt it over. You're gonna have to catch it. It's fine.
I feel like
Cal
we,
sits down and then lays down and puts his hands underneath his head.
For future reference, like when you's making something, can you use like anything in it?
It's got to be metal.
Does it gotta be like all metal or just gotta have some metal?
Some metal, mostly metal. Do we want to do this? Because I'm happy to just start going across.
Nope, let's do it.
Okay, everybody sit down, take a load off.
Some people
Um,
need a rest, anyways.
I was gonna jump across.
You still can.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to be sitting here for an hour, so
Oh,
Laelis, did you smell
contemplating.
anything noxious when you were at Hellman's farm?
I mean, other than like horse manure, no.
I'm gonna mark
What-
off one of those ingots because I am leaving it here.
I'll count out our loot in the hour. What kind of haul do we got?
Okay. You have 3 garnets worth 25 gold, 2 emeralds worth 50 gold, 1 diamond worth 100 gold. You have
Hold on. 2 garnet
3
worth.
garnets worth 25, 2 emeralds worth 50, 1 diamond worth 100.
That 25, all those numbers individualized, like
Yeah,
one for one.
each one is worth, yeah,
2 emeralds worth 50, and then
diamond worth 100.
These little like cockatrice things was just stealing left and right, wasn't they?
what kind of coin was there?
In coinage, there is 237 copper,
Boy.
115 silver, 77 in gold, and there is 3 electrum and 2 platinum.
Oh my god.
And your cockatrice egg.
Hell yeah.
Value undeterminable. All right. The hour goes by. Ember, describe as you complete this ritual over an hour and what things do you create?
Mostly, I am creating what looks like a large banister or railing with 2 long legs at the ends to be either like nailed into the stone or the log itself. The ritual largely consists of her etching runes into the metal, and every time one of the runes is finished, the metal shifts and bends slightly, lengthening and then flattening and then uh, being pulled apart, almost like what are those things like when you make snowflakes? You fold the piece of paper and cut it, and then unfold it, and it's got all the patterns in it. That's basically what happens to the metal.
Hell yeah.
All right, Murphy, get ready to catch the other end. Well, not get ready to grab the other end. I'm not. It's not like I'm throwing this. I mean, I could throw it. You want me to throw it? I might let go.
No, I'll get the yeah. Don't throw it. I'm not particularly strong.
During this short rest, Layla Bassar has drug over one of the carcasses of the
Oh
cockatrice
god.
and has like begun to eat it.
Uh, can I do like I guess investigation on the blood to see it, make sure it's not like still affecting anything?
You don't like looking at you don't think that it's still like it still has whatever essence it is. Like these things have been dead for an hour at least now.
Yeah.
Um, so you don't think it has that essence. And Basar doesn't seem to be like bothered necessarily by it either.
Oh, okay. I'm just like, well, go to town, little buddy.
Cool. You all complete a short rest, except for Ember, who's building the thing. Um, uh, I will say like for the purposes of this, like you can get it over so that Merv can grab hold of it and you can begin securing it to the log. Um, if you secure it with rope and pythons, make sure you mark that off your inventory. Also, there is rope that is left on the other log, and there's still the rope here on this log. So make sure you're keeping track of what rope you do not have anymore.
Okay, I got a couple more pythons, but you owe me. You promised.
Understood, Merv.
Yeah, I'll mark off my 3 remaining pitons, pythons,
Pecan,
pittons.
pecan. Excellent. The railing feels secure. Like I said, it's a flat plus 5 to the check to make it across. If one is required for you, either way. Now you could still crawl for an additional +1 if you wanted to. I will still allow that. Um, but the railing will supersede any other like lashings that you want to make. Anything else you do, like tying a rope around you so you don't fall into the water, that will just prevent you from the falling part of it, but it won't help numerically anymore.
Would I be able to get my rope from over here, or is it tied off on both sides?
It is tied off on both sides.
Okay.
So I mean, you
Okay.
could go to the other side.
Nah.
Okay.
I'll take out my 50-foot rope, and I'm like, I mean, I got some rope.
Okay. Tie it to you, and I'll tie it to me.
Yeah, that works. And I'll tie it.
All right. I am heading over, crawling, with the rope on me.
Okay.
Hey!
All the way across. All right. Laylis is next. I'll move Basar.
Oh,
After you make it through.
I was just gonna have Dom untie it and then just like whip the rope back and like use it for Ember,
Oh yeah,
Oh,
sure.
yeah.
Yeah.
Done.
and then ask Ember if she wants to go.
No, I'll go last this time.
Okay.
I'll hold the railing, make sure it stays.
Rainier, would you like to go? I have a rope available.
Sure.
Hand Rainier the rope.
Right.
Proceed on. I'm gonna brace myself like not on the rotted log, but like right next to it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh,
Okay. It's DC 14, but you have +5 or +6 depending if you're crawling.
yeah, I'll crawl. That's
Okay.
fine.
I promise I won't drop you.
Ah,
Easily
fine.
crossed. Okay.
Oh.
Okay. Still a little loose on this one. Same thing.
Just a little bit of confidence, Rainier. You got it.
Okay.
Huzzah.
Okay. That could have been bad. All right. Well, just a little bit more to go.
Oh
Okay.
yes. All right, and
I'll untie it and throw it back.
then I ask Cal if he wants to go. Cal,
Sure.
hand him the rope.
Yeah, I will tie the rope around my waist remembering that he didn't have any trouble with the last crossing, and now there's a railing available. Not being happy that he got his clothes dirty the last time around, Cal will not be crawling, and he will proceed to start walking. Oops. Let's try that again.
Okay, one part is a little slippery right at the beginning. You can hear the wood cracking under your feet a little bit.
There we go.
Yes, you just click it right in the chat box. Yeah.
Yeah.
Oof, okay. Cal slips over the edge, but is caught by the rope. And you do fall about 30 feet, swing inward towards the rock face, towards Laylis. Um, you are gonna you're gonna take 2 bludgeoning damage from the impact.
Okay.
And then you and Laylis can both make athletics checks to try to pull you up.
Huzzah. Told you I wouldn't let you fall. Well, into the water
Okay.
at least.
I've got the group coin
Eh,
division hall whenever anybody's ready.
Got it. And then start hoisting.
Okay, together between with the nat 20, you're pulled back up once more.
Nice. Would
Yeah.
you like to go again? I'll pat him on the back.
Yeah, that does wonders for the ego. And this time I'll start crawling.
Oh.
Okay, you watch out for that one spot that gave you trouble, and as you step to the right of it, your foot cracks through part of the wood, and you begin to lose balance. Grab hold of the railing. We'll need another check. So you have +6 to this, sir.
Wouldn't that be a
Rolled an 8 +6 is 14. Yeah. Okay. Yeah. You make it through. Continue on.
Oh no.
Okay. One more spot.
You got this, Cal.
Oh. Okay. You go over once more, swinging hard into because you went further, swinging even harder into the surface below. For another 2 points of bludgeoning damage.
I'm
All
gonna try
right.
to hoist him up again. 14. 6.
Okay. Takes a little time, a little bit longer this time, but you're able to get pulled up once more.
is there a way to get the rope on our side without someone walking it over? Like, could they throw it?
I
I can
mean,
tie it
whatever you
to my
guys, yeah, whatever
hammer
you do with the
and
rope.
throw the hammer.
I was like, I
Yeah,
can shoot
I
it
have a
there.
throwing hammer.
because let's say he falls again. Why not have him come up on our side?
Yeah, I get what you're. Yeah,
I
Not that
will
I don't have
untie
full
my
faith in
end.
Cal.
I will untie my end and hand it to Ember so she can yeet it across this river.
like a running start. Don't try to catch that; it's gonna hurt.
Okay. Uh,
Nice.
slams right into the wood right near Merv, and
Doing
you're able
great.
you're able to get the ropes in a position that if someone were to if Cal were to fall, he would come onto your side. But Cal won't fall again shortly.
I'll tie it around myself.
Well, I think I see the issue here, and that is giving this blasted slick log too much credit. I need to show it who's boss. And Cal will step up on the log. He is not crawling. He has his hand on the railing, but barely, and he will begin to strut across the log.
Fuck it up, Cal. Get it.
Hell yeah. The log is weakening a bit. And as you move across the same spots you're avoiding, each time you step into a new position, like the log itself is like beginning to bow a bit in the center.
Yes.
Hell yeah. Continue on. All the way up.
Tie the rope back on the hammer. Throw it back over.
Well, don't throw it back.
Oh, don't throw it back over.
No,
Why
it's
throw it
next
back
to me.
That
Yeah,
way
it's
we
next to
can
me.
tie it
Now
to
Ember can.
Laylis, and then I can throw it back. Dom knows what's going on. Laylis, get over here.
I'll come running back. I was out adventuring, dancing in the trees.
Yeah, you're lollygagging.
Yeah.
Yeah, what else things?
Go on, get.
Tie, Chuck.
Use your
Go.
fancy elf feet and run across it. I seen you run up trees. Same thing sideways. Go.
Okay. There's a lot of like broken chunks here that are making it a little hard to pass. So you get a +5 to this roll. Oof. Right over the edge.
Oh,
Ah!
done.
Oh.
Wait,
Boosh.
your dexterity saving throw,
Was a 9.
but like, what's your normal bonus? And then he's getting +5 from the railing, right?
Yeah.
Normal bonus
Oh.
is for a saving throw is a +5.
Yeah.
Oh yeah. So
Should be
you would
plus
get
10.
+6 on
Should
top of
be
it. Yeah, you
14.
clear it. Yeah, you clear it.
It's like, there's no way our bow archer has a +0 to
Yeah, I
his
was about to say, whoa. That's weird.
Okay. Continue on, good sir. Okay. Clear to the other
See,
side.
running tree sideways.
I'm gonna move Bassar so he doesn't. Oh, sorry. I didn't want to move him through the zone and have Bassar be triggering, because again, the assumption that he's on you.
He starts tap dancing on the rotten tree.
Yeah.
Got this,
Okay.
Ember.
Okay, Amber. Well, the good news is there's multiples of us to grab onto it and sort of pull you.
Now you all can
Metric
see.
range, that's why.
You all can see before you begin, Ember, and everyone. You can see like this log is not long for this world here. It has been cracked and broken through multiple like foots being like punctured into the surface. As large as it is, you realize like this raw log is way more rotten than you imagined it to be.
Yeah.
Your crossing, it's not more difficult, but it's could be the last of this log, depending
Yeah.
how many triggers go.
My plan is to start running.
Yes, speed
get
is the
to
key.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yep.
Yes.
Sure.
Yes.
Once I
Okay.
get to here, I plan to jump. Although I see I stepped here and triggered a dexterity
Yeah.
saving throw.
Yes,
This
you did.
is going well.
So you run there, you move to jump, and your foot slips out from under you. Now,
Oh gosh.
as you were describing this to me, are you holding the railing to use it to jump, or are you
Yeah,
just
I've got
running
my
and
hands on the railing for the
Okay.
for the bit that I'm on there, but once I jump, like that's it. Situational bonus. This is it's fine.
Okay,
It's
huge.
fine.
And
And then
your
I'm just
strength
jumping.
score is 15. That's a running jump. I think you clear to the other side. Okay, good. Yeah, with a running jump with your strength, right over.
Very impressive, Ember.
Nice.
Do it.
Nice.
No problem. Come here. Thanks for my hammer back. Here's somebody's rope.
You crushed it.
Good work. Good work with everything of it.
Take back my rope and wrap it up.
If we care enough, I can take this railing back. But I was figuring I'd just leave it in case anybody else like comes along.
Nah, fuck them. Take it.
I don't know. That's
And
fine.
That's
I
our
think-
metal.
I think we can. I think it's
it
all
would
right
take
to leave
2
it.
hours to get it back.
I mean, we can carry it until we're.
I don't think we
We
need to do
can't.
that.
It's secured on the other
Yeah.
end of the log. Remember?
We have
Hey,
a lot
just
of
shake
judgment
it.
now.
What? No. Shit. What? Do you see how crumbly that log? It's gonna break. Then we're
mean,
gonna
I
be
kinda
trying to
think if
catch it out. It's fine.
If we leave this fucking rickety ladder, somebody's gonna think like, yeah, I'll just take the ladder, and then they're gonna fall down. Which I'm thinking about it. It's it's kind of funny, but not.
I think we're allowed.
Yeah.
To
Let me
leave it.
rephrase that. I'm leaving it here.
Okay.
It's not worth the 2 hours. Kind of want to
Get off the road as soon as possible.
get
Well, it's
moving.
your iron ingot. I don't-
Yeah, it's fine. I'm sure there will be more at some point.
All right. Lamenting the loss of the railing that helped so many of you,
And rope and pitton.
and rope and pitons, but richer for the effort of the crossing. You leave the old bridge behind, successfully having gotten across and nobody falling into the water, being swept downstream, and no one turning to stone from a wild gaggle of cockatrice. You all turn and begin journeying into a small section of the Crooked Hills before you get to Karakara. Um, and that's a wonderful place to end for the evening.
Is
I
that what I add to my monies?
The stuff I put above there.
Okay.
39, 18, 12. Just putting the Electrum and the Platinum into the group reserve. There's no way to split it.
39.
It's good to see the icon on the other side of the river.
Yeah.
Happy
Yay!
about it. Yeah.
We're basically there, guys.
You guys are basically there.
Yeah.
And we're all still intact.
Yeah.
Yeah, well
We didn't
done.
need that fucking bubble.